We here at Mayhem Media
understand the trials and tribulations of life.
No matter how hard life can get.
Suicide is never the answer.
There's more assistance available today than ever before.
If you or a loved one are suffering from suicidal thoughts, please don't try and take it on alone.
Call or text 988 if you live in the United States.
Or if you're in Great Britain, call 116123 or text 85258.
The world is a better place with you in it. Oh, killed it.
Yeah, absolutely. Welcome, everyone, to Mayhem Media, our coverage, our Wrestlemania Night 2 live watch-along, presented by Into the Barricade and the Mayhem Media storefront, bonfire.com/store/Mayhem Media shop. Pick up some apparel. I don't know who that was, Jesse, that sang the national anthem, but yeah, that was
Ava
spot on.
Max. I never heard of her before, but damn it if I ain't gonna look her up when this is over.
Yeah, she absolutely killed it.
Yeah, that girl absolutely wailed. So I have a theory on who Lyra Valkyria's tag partner is.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So Nick Khan's been hinting about people coming over from the other company.
yeah.
Britt Baker got released the same day as Rusev.
Oh my goodness, really?
Yeah.
What a unbelievable! What an who? I don't even know what Tony Khan's thinking anymore now.
At this point, I don't think it's Tony Khan releasing them. I think it's them choosing not to re-sign. Randall Keith Orton, baby.
Yeah,
I really think his mystery opponent is Rusev.
I cannot believe he got rid of Britt Baker. Now I've really lost. I mean, listen. I'm a huge Britt Baker fan. Okay, I think she's one of the best women wrestlers right now today. I thought her match with Thunder Rosa in AEW was a match of the year candidate. That cage match.
Mommy.
Yeah.
Really. I agree.
So I want to bring up something else also. Oh, I don't know where we're getting an echo from. Connor, that might be coming from you. No, I think that was weird. I don't know. All right, anyway. There's something else I want to bring up. A buddy of mine was watching WrestleMania this afternoon. He couldn't watch night one live. And I don't think any of us could tell because I have my volume. We all have our volume turned low so that it's not picked up on the podcast. He said the crowd for the first part of the first night wasn't really into it.
I believe it.
He said they cheered for Jey Uso and Gunther, but then they didn't really. The crowd really went dead until the women's match, I think is what he said.
All right, let's be real. What did they have to cheer for?
I mean, valid point.
Yeah, I didn't really, but we can't hear it. So yeah, I just wanted to bring that up because we didn't really get a chance to hear the crowd. So
yeah, I think my buddy Jason said it best. Other than the opening and ending match, that was an average Raw.
Yeah, that card could have easily been just a standard Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, even Charlotte's match wasn't really.
Shit, that should have been on Evolve on Tubi.
Yeah.
That was, I had a buddy text me right after, and he's like, "Did you watch that?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Do you think Charlotte was sandbagging?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "If you watch it again, you can clearly see that Charlotte's the one calling that entire match. Yet Tiffany's always out of place, which means that Charlotte's telling Tiffany to go to the wrong spots intentionally."
Not just that, but I also, from the look of that match, it looked like Charlotte wasn't doing what was supposed to be done.
No.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I see we have a couple of viewers tuning in. Thank you for joining us for our WrestleMania Night 2 coverage. We are going to be doing it a little bit differently, and we've already started off better than last night. So tonight we are going to do more commentary and actually call the matches a little bit more, not just kind of chit-chat while it's going on.
With that being said, well, there are no matches. It's a free-for-all. If you'd like to join us, feel free. If you just want to leave a comment, feel free.
I didn't let me put the link in the comments in case anybody does want to join us.
Yeah, like us, like the video, share the video, subscribe on YouTube if that's where you're seeing us, Rumble if that's where you're seeing us.
Yeah, please subscribe.
At least throw the like so we can get out there in the algorithm for sure. Stephanie McMahon opening up night 2.
Yep.
Yeah. Still a Fox. I don't give a shit.
Stephanie McMahon is talking right now. That's why we're not calling anything.
We're listening respectfully. Wow.
Wow is right, dude.
Stephanie McMahon's their middle daughter is 16 years old, same age she was at WrestleMania last time it was in Vegas. How crazy.
We want them in the microwave or air fryer?
Air fry. I'll eat them cold. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Did you notice that there's people sitting inside of the set? I didn't notice it until it got pointed out, but that's pretty sick.
No, I did not notice that.
Yeah,
Oh, you mean right there?
yeah. You see the people
Yeah,
sitting
right.
inside of it?
Yeah, I see that.
Can't imagine how much them tickets cost. I lost my WrestleMania virginity last night. All right, shout out to the Spanish commentators. They got their table back. Marcelo Rodriguez, Jerry Soto, killing it.
I can honestly say I've never really heard any. I can't really commentate with intelligence on the WWE Spanish announcers. I've never listened to WWE in Spanish.
I mean, that's understandable. All right, starting off with the women's triple threat.
Okay, the women's triple threat. That's Io Sky, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to try and also utilize our visuals that were created by the one and only Connor Clarkson, or at least branded. I didn't really create, the whole thing, but he did brand, get the images and then slap our logo on them. And we're also going to be trying to do some of our facts tonight, a little bit more than we were last night, which were given to us by the Wolfman. So shout out the Wolfman. And we have a comment already. Oh, nope,
I like her.
That was
I think
just me
Io
putting
Sky
it in.
takes this.
Who? You think Io Sky?
I think Io Sky retains.
I gotta get my facts up. I don't have my my fact sheet.
Rhea Ripley has never beat Io Sky.
See, I think that's my pick.
Is Rhea?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I hope Io wins.
So what was I went what 7-4 and 3 last night in my predictions. I think
I don't know.
I got the main event wrong. I got the
I got the main wrong.
I can't remember the other match I got wrong, but yeah, I think I'm at 4 and 3. I think I got 3 of the matches wrong last night. We're gonna get better at doing that too, keeping track of some of our predictions and stuff.
A lot of people.
Here's somebody's TV.
And while the WWE is doing advertisements, we'll do the same. Our storefront, bonfire.com/store/Mayhem Media Shop. Go check out our storefront, pick up some products. We got some new stuff coming out. We'll have some new designs coming out in the next few weeks as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with Rhea Ripley on this one. I don't think Io Sky stays the champion, and I don't think Bianca Belair beats. Although it's a triple threat, it's a good time to put someone over, like that. But I don't know.
Bianca Belair.
Her hair is not all real, right?
Yes, it is.
There's no
You really
way.
think so?
Supposedly, she hasn't cut her hair since high school.
There's no way. I'm calling bullshit.
I don't know who that was, but I think I like her.
Doing the double dutch?
No, whoever just said that she's calling bullshit. Whoever just spoke and said that they're calling bullshit.
That's my wife.
Well, I like your wife. I'm in her corner. I think that's bullshit.
I mean, this is WWE.
I don't think
Just
that
because they say it.
Oh, it might possibly be real hair woven in her actual hair,
yes,
but it's not
absolutely.
hers.
No, I completely concur with your wife. There's no way that is all her hair.
It's a lot of hair.
I don't believe it. I just don't. It is it a possibility? Sure. But I don't believe it. I want DNA samples.
DNA samples.
Yep, we're gonna test. I want to test some of the hair. We'll pick 35 strands at random. What do you think, Connor? Do you want to weigh in here?
Whoa!
I love you too.
Who's giving an I love you? Wasn't Connor, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, you guys picked that. I got picked up. Yeah, that was my nephew. He's getting ready to head to bed.
Oh, all right. Love you, buddy. They would say, tell him Jesse James from Mayhem Media said goodnight, but then he's going to want to come on and hang out.
He came over and I let him give me a hug, and then of course he had to wave to Connor and all of our viewers.
To all of our viewers.
Of course, that I love you was actually to Connor, not to me. So
Yes, definitely. I love you was to Connor, not to me.
yeah. And if you knew you were here, you'd get one too, but before I do.
Watch one of these dudes drop a Minute Maid on Roman.
Should we keep every time they put their advertisements up? Is that what we should do? Check out our website,
That's how we should do it. I agree.
MayhemMediaProductions.com.
Right. Bonfire/Mayhem Media.
That's the storefront.
Yep.
Bonfire.com/store/Mayhem Media shop. Pick up some apparel.
She tries to be too much. She's just too much.
She is too much.
Your wife is coming through clearer than you are, Jesse James. I just want to make sure
she's closer to the phone.
Okay, I just want to make sure. So she's pretty much calling this as well. So I just want to let her know that.
That's all right. Watch our view count explode.
Hey man, I'm just saying she also wouldn't be the first behind the camera woman on Mayhem Media rosters. Ms. Pa's wife, The Breeze, also has been on several episodes. Yep, but behind the camera on several episodes.
What the hell has she got on her face?
I'm also noticing something
That's
they
pretty
didn't
sick.
have last night. The decibel level on the bottom left. You think that's because they realized that it was quiet through a good portion of it?
Maybe.
Because as soon as you put that decibel level up there, people are going to be yelling and screaming to get it as loud as possible.
Yeah. All right, so who's the picks? Mine's EO.
I got to go Rhea.
You got to go Rio?
Yeah.
Rio? Connor?
Any day of the week, Rhea.
I know. I didn't have to ask you. I just needed you to say it out loud for the people. I know your pick.
Oh.
That is such a sweet stage.
I'd be tired by the time I got back down there.
Just soaking in.
All right, I'm gonna count how many times she licks her own teeth. Like it's gross.
Constantly.
Like what's her nuts and snapping her gum.
I don't know who What's Her Nuts is. Listen, don't be upstage with me on my
She
show.
comes out and she's all like, nom, 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 nom. She was her chomps, her freaking,
Oh, Liv Morgan?
yeah. Nom, nom.
Not Connor's other girlfriend.
Oh, God. I feel like I'm sick. Oh,
Not using my phone.
We got 2 for Rhea, 1 for EO. Bianca walks out of here with the title. We both start out for what?
it's a triple threat.
Yep, triple threat for the women's title. Let's go. The following match It's scheduled for one fall.
Will you grab
This
me
is
my
a
Red
triple threat match.
Huh?
Will you grab me my Red Bull?
Red Bull?
Ooh, I like her hair.
Alicia's?
Yeah.
Yeah, Alicia Taylor always got some cool hair going on.
Muchas gracias.
I like how the blue fades as it comes out of the light.
Alicia Taylor, man, she kills it with her announcements, dude.
She does. Like when I heard Samantha Urban was leaving, I was like, no friggin' way. And they brought Alicia Taylor up from NXT. And the first event, I thought she kind of struggled, but she definitely found her confidence and has been killing it ever since.
I wonder how long she can keep it
There
up.
we go. She's licking away.
There's a lick. There's teeth lick number 1. Teeth lick number 2.
Yeah.
You missed like 7.
Number 3. We don't even know what she's doing off camera. Probably licking her teeth.
I tell you what, yeah, that's the WWE at this point. That's after all these years in operation, they do have the presentation down.
Oh, dude, these camera shots are amazing.
Legit.
It's hard. It's so crazy to see it the way, from like even when I was a teenager, when I was really big into wrestling, like
Right.
compared to now, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, we've come a long way from watching Hulk Hogan play air guitar on the way down to the ring.
Actually, honestly, I don't know about how I feel about announcing once they're all in the ring. I like the announcements like as they're making their way to the ring. That's just my personal opinion.
I think it depends on the situation, honestly.
Yeah.
Just curious on what it is. Oh, we got some ribs over here. And
Mom's hash browns. This one. Hey.
it's salsa. Okay. See, I thought you had a thing of spaghetti, and I knew we didn't have any pasta. All right, back to WrestleMania. Sky over
All right, here we go.
playing pinball.
Watch NC, but not WrestleMania.
I mean, I can say all I want about Bianca and her hair. That's a strong bitch there.
The 3 girls are going. The 3 women are going to doing just a combination of different 3-person moves right now. So starting off very high pace here. Drop
I'm
kicks
down
for
with
everybody.
that. Drop kicks galore.
I'll wrestle you right here.
Rhea and Bianca square off on opposite corners. Io
With
gets
the
knocked out of the
weights
ring.
off. And keep in mind, Io's the one with the title. She can lose the title without ever being involved in the decision. Kurt Angle once lost 2 titles in one night without ever being pinned.
Turn off the stove.
Rhea had a waistlock takedown. Bianca reversed it. Now bringing it back, doing the same to her. Io Sky still outside the ring.
Nice back
Nice
elbow
back
there.
elbow.
There we go.
Back try.
There's the old Connor special kip up right there.
Oh, nice spear in the corner by Bianca Belair.
Oh, the old 10 punch.
Yep, the crowd's still counting out. It's a classic. Oh,
Nice.
Io gets back in. Nice backflip by Bianca Belair.
Another spear.
Now, yep, double spear. Now I've got them both in the corner.
Even though Io's not tall enough to actually be stuck in the corner.
I know. Yeah, that's pretty clear.
She's held there by the stank.
Yeah.
Io Sky does sneak out. Oh, she's got the hair.
Got the hair. Oh,
Whip.
oh, God. If she gets hair whipped, it's going to hurt. I've heard that a few
Oh,
times.
man. Man. We watched that. We heard some of that at Survivor Series and at WrestleMania, I think. Oh, no,
Elimination Chamber, yeah.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Ooh, that was
Oh,
nice.
no, I don't even know how to describe that move there.
That was what Charlotte Flair was going for last night on Tiffany.
Yep.
And the double drop
That was
kick.
kind of sloppy.
Let's go, Io.
That was kind of sloppy.
Io Sky taking control over the other 2.
Bianca feeds Io a
I
turnbuckle,
know.
and Rhea feeds her a boot.
Rhea and Bianca going outside the ring. All three are now either outside or on the apron.
Oh, rolling cannonball off the apron. Nice.
Yeah, man. Somersault cannonball off the apron onto Bianca Belair. Io Sky with a moonsault on Rhea Ripley.
You know, springboard moonsault to the outside. Shout out, Sabu. She's so smooth. And notice how she didn't try to land on her feet, Charlotte.
Down.
Hey, Anchor. I love it. I love Wade Barrett.
Oh, nice.
Nice roll through there by Io Sky.
And to the double stomp. Only gets the 2 count.
That double stomp has to be a hard move to pull off.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, Bianca Belair sending Rhea over the top after Io ducks. Now talking shit because she forgot Bianca or Io Sky.
She forgot Io was out here and not to be trifled with. The Hulk Hogan shoulder tackle, brother.
Bianca Belair getting booed.
Bianca Belair has thrown the ass kiss out as many times as Rhea Ripley has licked her lips. Are you guys frozen?
Oh,
Beat
roll
is frozen.
through, hitting the triple vertical suplexes. And I assume that we only call it the Three Amigos when there's the hip twist, right?
I assume so, yes. Only if the taunt gets thrown.
Nice.
Yeah, because that was more of a roll through. Like Eddie does.
Yeah.
That shows her strength. Right?
Oh, yeah. Bianca Belair is strong as hell. Like, whether I like her or not.
Rhea Ripley grabs the hands off a handstand from Bianca Belair and pulls her outside the ring.
Oh, yeah. You're 2 seconds ahead of me again. We froze.
Oh, we froze?
Yeah.
You froze? All right, I'm gonna give it 2 seconds. I'm pretty good at lining this up. So here, if you're saying 2 seconds, I'm gonna give you 2 seconds.
And Io getting swung into the corner.
Yep, and then a big boot to Bianca.
Oh, Bianca just ate that big boot, so it's about 6 more.
Son of a
bitch. This has been a banger, though. Rhea setting Bianca up for the suplex. Bianca floats behind into the waist lock. Big elbow from Rhea.
There you go. Rhea ducking Io Sky, jumping off the top rope. She lands on her feet.
Kick right to the midsection, setting her up for the power bomb. Oh, no, she's going for the razor's edge.
The edge, buddy. Going
Into Bianca.
Belair.
Using Io as a weapon. A lawn dart. That was nice. That was nice.
It was good, yeah. Rhea Ripley, man, she's strong. And man, if the WWE picks up Britt Baker, dude, they have the women's division pretty well locked down. I mean, don't get me wrong, AEW still got some great women on the roster. They got some really great women on the roster.
Yeah, but if WWE really did pick up Britt Baker and Jordan Grace in a 3-month period, it's done.
So Rhea Ripley's got Io Sky's legs in a sort of figure 4 or Indian death lock, but then
it's called the prism trap.
It's called what?
A prism trap.
A prism trap. That was insane, bro. That was nice.
Yeah. Rhea rolls out of the kiss of death into the arm drag.
Nice.
Misses the big boot.
Missed it. And then a double hair slam.
The old double face buster.
Yeah.
Everybody catch a breath.
The typical woman double face smash by them each grabbing the hair of the other.
And while we're taking a rest, you should take the second to like and share the video.
Yes, please hit that like button. That's what helps us with our reactions and our reach. So please hit that reaction button and then hit that share button. Leave us a comment.
Io with the running double knees in the corner. Both of them hit it. She going back around. Number 2 to Rhea.
On Facebook, we do have a link if you'd like to join us in the studio for a few minutes. If you're watching on YouTube and Rumble, I'd be happy to put it in the comments. Probably should have done that, but...
Probably. But it wouldn't be a new adventure without hiccups.
Yep.
Oh, are we going for the power tower here? What the hell is happening?
Superplex, maybe?
Taking them both.
A double back body drop. I don't know what that was.
I don't even know what the hell that was, but
So Rhea and Bianca kind of do a double
Somebody messed up.
body drop, sending Io Sky not just on her back, but flipping over onto her face, and the other
it's like move too.
the mat. They're all three laying on the ground.
Oh,
My question is who was supposed to be in control of that move?
Bianca.
Bianca.
Bianca,
Oh,
as Wade would say.
I'm also noticing something else here, Jesse James. That's something that WWE has implemented over probably not just AEW, but other matches. There's no 10 count coming from the ref. Like, I get it's a triple threat match, but
I was gonna say it's triple threat. There's no DQ.
even no countouts. I thought referees usually always counted. It would just be a triple countout. That's not the case.
No, not in triple threat. No
All
DQ.
right, all right. Well, then I will stand corrected on that.
Oh,
Wow.
Io with the springboard. We're just throwing drop kicks left and right here, fellas.
Yeah,
Rhea Ripley.
baby. Power up. Power up.
It's drop kick night at the buffet, and everybody's invited.
Oh, and Bianca
Holy shit!
now on
Bianca Belair got a better spear than Jey Uso. Saying it right here, fellas.
and Rhea Ripley gave that big boot to Bianca Belair. That took her right
Yeah,
out.
that was nice.
Out of the air.
Right in the YouTube.
Right in the solar plexus. Bianca going up top, hair in hand.
Got a helicopter it.
She is. Did she just 450? Good God.
Take off with it.
And the
Real.
boot to the skull.
Rhea Ripley with a pump handle.
Riptide.
Right into the pin.
Look at that.
Into the greatest pinning combination of all time.
Yeah,
Only
baby.
Kept throwing a fit. That was two, ma'am. Ma'am. That was two.
Yeah. Ma'am, that was two. Dang, actually, that was a pretty high spear, but
Yeah, but it was still pretty dope. And that was a solid 450 as well.
yes, it was. You know, credit to all three of these ladies for the taking the bumps.
Yeah, this has been a great match so far.
Yeah. So far, this has been better than most of the matches on night one.
Yeah, agreed. Let's set the tide here. Come on, Io.
Now I understand why they went with the women's match first. They were going to go. They were like, "Yo, you want?"
Yeah, we're gonna go hard as hell right here.
Yeah. They said they went to him and went to Triple H and said, "Oh, you want night two to start off better? Put us.
We got
first."
this.
That was
Jesus!
That was a great kick to the face by
She's
Rhea
getting starched.
Io Sky is an amazing performer and just got kicked in the face.
Just square in the beak. Rhea dragging her to the top rope. Are we going avalanche riptide here? Oh my God. Don't do this. By God, she has a family.
Who has a family? Oh, Io Sky
Yes.
reverses.
Yes.
Rhea doesn't have a family. You can do it. She's dating Buddy Murphy. I also love the way Io climbs the ropes.
Buddy Matthews.
Oh,
Double
whatever.
drop kick. Oh my goodness. Io Sky got kicked
Into the KOD.
into the inverted Death Valley driver by Bianca Belair. The 3 counts. Only a 2.
Thank God. Rhea makes the save.
Great shoulder block by Rhea to make the save.
Nice.
Gotta
And
love the
crowd
kiss
is
of death.
right. I can't hear them very good because I have my volume turned down, but they appear to be into this match at least. That
Oh,
was a
the
great-
crowd is popping.
Yeah, that was a great set of moves right there. Great.
Yeah,
Great
that
move.
was a solid sequence. Fantastic there.
The ref looks like he moonlights as Elvis.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I forgot you could.
Those two.
Oh yeah, we could definitely hear you. You come through almost better than Jesse does. So anything you're saying is on live on our air.
She's trying to turn the camera away so the microphone's facing me. Oh, you don't slap mommy. She got the Joker makeup going on with her lipstick here.
Look,
Gotta whip her with your hair.
It's not
We
to
haven't
that
seen any
point.
hair
It's
whips
not
yet.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Or Real like that.
Her back, forearm by Bianca Belair.
That one looked real.
Rhea kicks her back into the chest.
Are we some powder by now?
We got them spitting at each other.
Another nice forearm shot by Rhea into the turnbuckle. Bianca Belair on the apron now. Rhea's going for high risk up to the turnbuckle.
Drag Bianca up to join her. Are we getting the top rope superplex?
No.
Ooh. Wow.
Bianca blocks, fighting back.
Two
Not gonna
shots,
lie,
three
they both-
shots to the midsection.
Bianca looks a little wobbly up top there. A great headbutt by
Oh my
Rhea Ripley.
God.
Bianca just folds to the floor.
And here comes Io again.
Io Sky, the great forearm shot.
Little bunny hop.
What do we got going on here?
The bad
Are
right.
we going Poison Rana?
Oh,
no.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Right into the post.
Oh, that was dope. I like that.
I knew she was going to go right back into that post. Bianca Belair back up with a Death Valley driver inverted.
Yeah, kiss of death.
She lands on her
Oh,
feet.
yeah, Rhea on her feet. We're just throwing haymakers here.
A headbutt by
Headbutts.
Rhea Ripley. I respect that. I have respect for the headbutt. It's one of my moves. Countered by
There's the
and there's the hair
Oh.
whip. There's the hair whip. And I don't give a crap who you are. That hurts.
Real hair, fake hair, whatever. That one was rough.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. if it's
KOD.
real hair, fake
Come
hair,
on,
her
Io
hair,
off the top.
somebody else's hair. Io Sky with a moonsault. I
Yes.
can't believe Rhea took that full shot.
1, 2,
And
3.
Io Sky wins it.
baby.
Holy cow. It's the 3 count with the moonsault.
1-0, baby. Acknowledge me.
Rhea Ripley. I cannot believe Rhea
I'm
Ripley.
going to keep score too. I'm going to know.
I cannot believe Rhea Ripley took that moonsault.
One.
I can.
We got to get Connor. Connor, you haven't spoken during the whole match. Jesse and I took over the commentary of that one.
Oh, he saw what just happened.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to add, Connor? What are your thoughts on that match?
My predictions are shit.
10 out of 10.
My predictions suck.
You are gonna have. You are the host of the prediction show. You are gonna have to work on that.
I said I'd do
Listen,
the
we just need him to host it. We didn't say we needed him to be right.
I guess that's true. Wolfman is supposed to be the expert on the show, and Connor's just the host. So yeah, I guess you're kind of right on that.
Oh, God. Yeah, that was rough for Rhea. I didn't see that.
Yeah, I can't believe Rhea took that moonsault like that. I don't care.
There's been a few moves on here that had to hurt real bad.
That was
I'm
good.
honestly shocked she
Rhea
got-
Ripley still ain't beat Io Sky.
Yep.
Wow.
I made it through.
Guarantee you, Rhea versus Io at Backlash.
That's a great movie.
Yep. Because Champagne Rhea. You beat Bianca, you didn't beat me.
Unfortunately, I don't have a record for Io Sky, so I don't know what she
4-0 at WrestleMania.
Okay, 4-0 WrestleMania.
Shit, she's coming for The Undertaker. Taker streak, better watch out. Oh, plugging the WWE shop. Let's plug the Mayhem Media shop, sir.
Let's do it. And to go to bonfire.com/store/Mayhem Media Shop. Pick yourself up some apparel. We have coffee mugs. We have travel mugs. And stay tuned to our storefront. We'll be adding some brand new products and some new designs here in the next few weeks as well. We have some new products available to us that we need to make and get designed to put up on our storefront.
Shout out to Ecto85 for some of our designs.
Oh, yep. Robbie H., our graphic artist, Ecto85 is his handle, and we're definitely going to give him a shout out. He's still feeling a little under the weather, so we hope he gets better real soon.
You want to go potty, you guys?
All right, I'm going to take my first smoke break while they're doing this.
That's cool.
I'll be back for the next match.
We will be rotating our breaks when they're in between matches. I, for one, can't smoke in my own house. I have to smoke outside, so that's the way it has to be. And Connor will likely need to take a break. So what do you think, Connor? You think this one's starting out better than night one?
I mean, the crowd's louder than what it was last night. And if you
They're doing some shout outs here of their own. Flavor Flav watching Mania. But yeah,
you can hear me, my mic's obviously better than what it was last night.
I'm trying to turn you up a little bit, brother. Oh, we lost Jesse. I'm going to pull him out for a minute because we lost his camera. I'm not sure what happened. As soon as he gets back, we'll bring him back in. Make sure you hit that reaction button. I see a couple people tuning in. Please hit that reaction button. Share it out. Help us reach more people. We are doing more commentary tonight as the watch along. So if you're tuning in, we are calling the play-by-play action of the matches. Of course, right now they're in between matches. They just had the triple threat match between Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and Bianca Belair. That just ended. Io Sky retained. And it looks like it's the Sin City Street Fight that's next. Do we have that one? Yes. Is that Drew McIntyre or Damian Priest? So it looks like this is the match that's up next. Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest. This will be the next match up on the card. With one match down, Jesse James is the only... He got the prediction right on the first one. Me and Connor got it wrong. If anybody wants to join us, we do have a link in the comments section on Facebook. And I'm getting ready to add it to YouTube, to our YouTube feed as well. And I will also attempt to add it to our Rumble. All right, I just put it in YouTube comments. I'm also adding it to Rumble.
Drew McIntyre, the victim. No holes in your logic, right? You're a hypocrite. You make excuses, you bitch and complain, and you point your finger at everybody else other than yourself. You don't have to paint me as the villain of your story anymore. I want you to stop playing the victim and become my victim at Wrestlemania. It's time to play things now, Drew.
All right, now we got it on to Rumble as well. So up next is Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest. They're just doing the hype packages right now. And while we are going to do commentary, we're not going to describe each of these hype packages or anything. We will stick straight with the matches. Oh, Jesse James is back. We'll bring him back in here.
My internet went haywire there for a second.
No problem. Once we lost the visual on you, I was like, yeah, let me just pull him out for a minute, and we'll put him back in.
I'm picking Drew to win this one.
Yeah, me too.
Be right back.
No problem. Thanks for tuning in on our Mayhem WrestleMania watch along. Please hit that reaction button. Share it out.
Yeah.
Help us reach more people.
Let me make it back
I'm
in.
going to try and share it out to a few more groups, actually.
Oh, yeah. Seconds.
See if we can't get a few more people tuning in to us.
Drew McIntyre likes stealing people's jewelry. Tuck your chains. Drew's coming. McIntyre makes the entrance first.
Where's he going next?
Damian Priest.
Is it a title match?
No, it's a street fight. Just a street fight.
A Sin City street fight because they're in Las Vegas.
Good point. Just do a Houston street fight just to be fun.
Who is your prediction to win?
Drew.
Unless he grabs that mace out of that big, huge rock formation, it's not a true street fight.
Yeah, and you know he's got him. And the shield.
That's a
The
pretty
Doom
bad-
helmet.
You know, no one's I mean, everybody's entrances has been pretty, I mean, a little bit, you know, these aren't normal like Raw entrances. They are a little bit more special. But
Yeah, nothing's been super over the top spectacular though.
yeah, I was really thinking, especially at least with night one's main event, I thought for sure that one would at least go like have something big or some big stuff, but they've really been pretty just regular pay-per-view entrances, not necessarily.
Yeah, not necessarily Mania entrances. I love the drone camera.
These two have been trying to get their hands on tricking each other for a long time. And tonight, it's an all-you-can-eat buffet of physicality. Street fight. Las Vegas. You know the things that happen on the streets of Las Vegas? The possibilities are endless.
Oh, he got caught there.
He got his horn stuck in the ring ropes.
Whenever there's a fight to be had between two men.
I can hear somebody's TV pretty clearly.
In this match tonight,
Uh-oh, can you?
Yep.
It might be mine. Let me know if you can still hear it. Oh, I got to take the thing off the visual. Let's take the match visual off. All right, keep an eye on the comments. You can leave a comment. We'll discuss it. You can also join us in the studio for a match or two if you'd like. Drew McIntyre is making his entrance now. Damian Priest still has yet to make his.
Michael Cole knows it all. He was
Connor, who's your pick for this?
I believe.
I've got to go with McIntyre.
So we're all going Drew McIntyre.
If you know what I'm saying. Oh, they did have Slayer come in.
Are we a little ahead of you again?
It must be. I guess that my internet went wonky there for a second.
Oh yeah, that's true. All right, we'll line it back up here in just a moment. Kerry King, co-lead guitarist and songwriter for Slayer.
Yeah, I'm at 3:45, 29, 30, 31.
Oh yeah, I'm about 30 seconds ahead of you again here. So I'm gonna stop right at 3:46. Let me know when you get close.
All right.
So for anybody watching, we are going to line up all of our feeds at 3 hours and 46 minutes of the feed on Peacock. If anybody wants to join us.
Yeah. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
All right. Now that we're a little lined up again. Thank you
Priest
for tuning
coming
in.
through the flames. That's a sick camera visual.
Yeah, Damian Priest has got. I think I'm gonna have to go with his entrance being a little bit better.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna
I
stick
hope
with
he
my pick
wins.
for Drew McIntyre. Leave us a comment with who your pick is on this match. We're watching Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre.
My pick's Damian Priest.
Okay,
Life takes Damian Priest.
Mrs. Jesse James picks Damian Priest.
I'll be the oddball out.
Madam James.
Madam James, that's even better. And I've said it a couple times. I'm sorry, but and I keep forgetting her name. But the ring announcer, she does really great here at the pay-per-views.
Alicia Taylor.
Alicia Taylor, she does really good.
Yeah, she's fantastic. She does a really good job of making it feel important.
Yeah.
And her
Puts a
inflection,
little stank on them entrances.
and her inflections change depending on who she's announcing, which
Yeah.
I think is kind of cool too.
Kerry King at WrestleMania. Shit I never thought I'd see. McIntyre blasts him from the back to start it out. Big chop. Dan Engler's in for more than he can handle here.
Match starting off quick here. They're already outside the ring. Damian Priest with a back elbow.
Oh, it's a street fight. There ain't no point in staying in the ring.
Yeah, I imagine very little of this match will actually be in the ring here.
Pretty sure it just has to finish in the ring.
Really, in a street fight?
I'm pretty sure,
I
yeah.
don't think so.
Yeah, but wouldn't this literally just be falls count anyway?
Yeah, that's
I
what I
thought that was the difference.
You're right. It might be because the referee is not leaving the ring.
I forgot about it. No, or
Oh, Massive suplex right on the stage.
Drew McIntyre suplexing Damian Priest out onto the LED walkway ramp.
Getting angry.
Yeah. There goes the chair.
With the solid steel steps that you can clearly see aren't solid.
Yeah, they just put a back on them.
Yeah.
That's all they did. They just covered the backside so that they could say that they're solid, but they are
You're right.
definitely not solid.
Even though they're definitely not solid nor steel. Hollow aluminum, fellas.
Yep.
Diamond plate aluminum.
Jesse, it's pronounced aluminium.
Don't you
Thank
dare.
you.
I don't know what the word you just said was, but it's not even a word.
Yeah, they put aluminium foil in the microwave over there. True story. He said that at my house one time and I almost died. Damian Priest pulls the table out and eats a right.
McIntyre slams his face off the steps
And
and
the
over
death.
to the announce table.
And
then
the corner post.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Yep. And we're wrecking another set of steps.
Yep. Unvelcro them. You can see there's a little piece of Velcro here on the bottom. That's how the top and the bottom stay together. Oh. Yeah, I don't care.
There's pegs that go together.
Yeah, aluminum. Oh, yeah, maybe it looked like there was Velcro on the other side of it, but yeah, it looks like maybe there's pegs. Nice shots by Drew McIntyre to Damian Priest, though. Those were nice
Good
shots.
Drew McIntyre's prepared to stoop to that level. You and I both know it. Shout out to to Pat McAfee, man.
Beating up his spine, beating up his soul. And now he's going to
He's
take
over
a
here.
selfie with someone.
Drew McIntyre's taking selfies with people's phone.
Probably good.
Oh,
Wonder who that was. Was that a?
there's got to be a crowd plan.
Yeah, it wasn't just a fan.
Yep, what's he pulling out now? Another table?
Why do they keep these things under the ring?
Oh, it's here.
Oh, steel chair to the side of the dome.
Yeah, that was a nice shot. Drew McIntyre still under the ring.
Yep, another table.
Another table because the one in the ring isn't enough.
Right.
No. We need distraction tables. You
Oh,
see,
he's got two.
two
He's got
tables.
two.
Table for two, por favor.
Four in order. Ah. Somebody's going to go flying.
We want ladders. Look, there's Gatorade under there. Spear.
Is it just going to be a fall through the table or a slam?
A spear through the table.
Oh, he's getting back in. No, Drew, you set up the tables on the opposite side.
Wrong way.
He just clotheslined Damian Priest outside the ring, but on the opposite side the tables were at.
That worked though. Cable break.
Later.
Drew
Nice
with the
somersault senton over the top by Drew McIntyre. That's a big man doing a somersault senton over the top rope.
very nice. And did it clean.
Yeah, he did. He didn't even hit the ropes, man. He cleared it. Credit for Damian Priest for taking that too. I mean, Drew McIntyre's no tiny guy.
No.
And he
Ain't
took
Rey
that,
Mysterio flying at you.
yeah, and he took that in a really great way. Nobody's really, they didn't get seriously injured or anything like that. So
McIntyre setting up for the Claymore here. Eats a friggin' chair.
yep, he got the chair thrown in his face. Oh, and then a big boot. Cover 1, 2, and yeah, only a 2.
I was gonna say, no way.
Yeah, that would be a huge what WTF moment that would be.
Right? Miscue. It's a hell of a Claymore, though.
Chair to the back. Here it comes. Are we ready?
Oof.
Chair shot to the back by Drew McIntyre.
He wiped his hair out of his face. Get ready for another one. 2 chair shots to the back. Oh, he's got it open. He's putting his hair in there.
Oh, he's putting his face in the
Put his
back.
whole face in there.
Can't go through the church down for you.
Oh, you got Claymore with a face in the chair.
If he actually hits this and then kicks out, I think we've gone into the extreme. Okay. Oh, he reverses it into a choke slam somewhere. Out of nowhere. Kick out by McIntyre after the choke slam reversal. How that choke slam reversal there didn't. I mean, all right. Yeah, all right.
I'll take it. He's starting to slow a bit.
Yeah.
Big boy's getting gassed.
Your chair.
Well, he's been rolling. I mean, Drew McIntyre's been running around the ring this whole time, beating Damian Priest.
Priest just starched him with that chair, though.
We're going to do it again.
How tall is Damian Priest?
Like
What does he
6'6". Like 6'6".
But what does he do?
Like 6'6", I think.
Yeah, he's pretty tall. Another one? Okay.
3 chair shots.
See, he arched his back for the Priest.
You're ruining the illusion.
Yeah, no calling out the.
He braced his back for that one. Puerto Rico.
Oh, nice spine buster by Drew McIntyre.
Shades of Arn Anderson.
Damian Priest took the time to put that chair wedged in between the turnbuckles, and Drew McIntyre hit that spine buster. Excellent spine buster, too.
We're setting another table up. We still got the 2 on the outside. Bait tables.
Yeah, bait.
That's a Easter dinner lunch table. Don't listen to that.
This thing to actually go through.
Ooh. In the Mojave.
He's going to try a Samoan drop. Nope. Priest drops.
Powerbomb. No, the board. What is it? Razor's Edge.
Yeah, the Razor's Edge. Oh. Or the Outsider's Edge, if you like that. I like the Outsider's Edge.
I bet you do.
Kick out by Drew McIntyre.
It was the border toss on TNA.
After the edge through the table.
That was nice. I think it's the Ego's Edge now with Ethan Page.
He does it a little differently, though.
A little bit. Gets a run to it.
Yeah.
Oh, the titties are coming out. It's over.
Damian Priest got a choke slam. Drew McIntyre's bleeding on his back, so one of these shots he took on something.
Oh, that's why he probably stuck his thumb in his eyes. Oh, future shock on the stairs.
Oh!
That did not feel good
That
for either of them.
Yeah, no way. No way. Kick out by Damian Priest after the double arm DDT on the steel steps.
Oh,
Oh, damn, McIntyre. That I don't give a crap who that hurt.
Hey, he ain't bleeding.
Oh, they're getting a this is awesome.
George,
Yep, they're getting a this is awesome chant going.
they deserve it. It's been good. I want to see what's going to happen with these double tables outside.
It was just a little one. They just got a little one going.
Right?
That's already
A
one
mild,
more.
this is awesome.
That's already one more that they had last night.
Yeah. Not even loud enough to get the decibel meter out. Oh, bitch slaps.
Drew McIntyre's back is bruised, bloodied, and bruised.
And now we're throwing haymakers. It's a hockey fight between a Puerto Rican and a Scotsman.
There's not a slapper knocker.
Oh,
Oh, and that Glasgow kiss.
good Lord, these two are stomping each other. Oh, McIntyre trying to pick, Priest trying to pick McIntyre up, and he's just gassed. Oh, they're holding hands.
Locking fingers. Oh.
It's middle school.
Gonna do the walk.
Yeah, he's going. He's trying to do Taker's old school, and he's doing middle school. And he gets pushed off by Drew McIntyre, and Damian Priest goes through both
Into the bait tables.
The tables on the outside. Priest just went through them both.
Here we go. Look at you.
That was a hell of a bump.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a shot. And dude, look at Drew's back. Dude, look at Drew's back. Listen, I've said it before. Anytime you see bruises on the wrestlers through the TV, in real life, they're twice as bad. If you can see them,
way worse.
Up on TV, then they are bad.
Gonna do the Glasgow kiss. No.
Oh
Shit.
That was
Claymore in the corner through the chair. That's got to be it.
Yeah, his head was between his foot and the chair. That's got to be it. Three. That's three.
That's it. Yeah. Holy shit. That was brutal.
That had to be the end. That was a great. I mean, that was a really good ending, though. I mean, a little bit, not like a huge, like, whoa, I can't believe that, but after that shot, I don't see how you have someone kick out after that shot.
Yeah, that was a good, believable finish. You lose, Madam James.
Might not actually know where he is at the moment.
No, he's kind of confused.
1-1 on predictions.
2-0.
Yep, Jesse James 2-0. It puts me at 5-4 for both nights so far.
By the pool, Paul. Says a crowd in the sign, or a sign in the crowd. Jesus. So we are an hour into this and through 2 matches. An hour into this, we were through 4 yesterday, weren't we?
We were. After an hour and a half, we were through 4 matches last night. So we're
definitely slowing the pacing down.
And these have been better matches too.
Absolutely. Both of these matches have been great.
All right, guys, I'm going to step out and take a very quick intermission for myself, so I'll be right back.
Priest saying he can't breathe. Exclusive first look at Doom, The Dark Ages.
Jesse, I'm turning the camera off. I require a smoke break.
I got this.
Just plug the storefront. They're gonna have commercials on for like 25 hours. You've got time.
Bonfire.com/Mayhem Media /storefront for all the good stuff. Follow us on Facebook, Mayhem Media, Into the Barricade. Follow us on YouTube, Mayhem Media Inc. Follow us on Twitter at Mayhem Media Productions, JD Designs,
That's just really.
the one and only Connor Clarkson, Jesse James, JD in the empty room in the dark.
Yeah.
That's all I got. We'll be back when we get back. Wow, then.
Wow.
All righty.
Nailed
Fantastic.
it.
Nailed it. That's too far. It's too far. Holy cow.
And
Don't worry about it, Connor. Yeah, I can't say it out loud, but get booted off the stream.
this time tomorrow night.
Oh, I want to hit Logan Paul with a chair. WWE World Rules, man. I want to go. Who? Oh, that's why. I love when they introduce celebrities and I don't know who they are. I know DC.
Are you ready for Raw Wrestlemania tomorrow night?
I mean, it's Daniel Cormier, Tony Hinchcliffe. Aerial coverage has been provided by Goodyear.
Put the gun claws on the LDC anything.
Gaslighting. They put Penta in there, but if it was Jeff Hardy, he'd have jumped out. He'd have hit a hurricane running. Storefront, MayhemMediaProductions.com. Bonfire.com/storefront/Mayhem Media.
Yeah, it's bonfire. Let me help Jesse out here. It's bonfire.com/store/Mayhem Media Shop. Pick up some of our apparel.
I tried.
Come on, Jesse, get used to it.
Oh, I'm picking Dominic Mysterio to win the Fatal 4-Way.
Penta.
Yeah, I've got Penta. Although technically speaking, down to the statistics of Bron Breakker and his Steiner math, he's got the highest percentage to win
Well, yeah.
at 125%.
I'd like to know who approved Finn Balor's haircut.
It's like when your mom put a bowl on your head.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks like a 12-year-old kid. His mom put a bowl on his head.
I would love to know who approved the fact of Penta on Raw and Phoenix on SmackDown. Why just have them on the same show?
Because you gotta build up. You gotta build it. You gotta let Penta get beat up and Phoenix come out and save him tonight. And then they'll make a trade. El Grande Americano for Penta. the greatest luchador in history for Penta. A nicketed snake.
Uh, uh,
I wouldn't mind seeing Braun retain, but I think I'd like to see Braun be the one that beats Jey Uso.
Yeah, but if Braun retains, who does he get challenged by next?
The guy who debuts tonight against Randy Orton.
So in other words, Braun
Rusev.
Breaker versus Nicole.
Braun Breaker versus Rusev. Give me that. While they're doing recaps, I'm getting my stuff in order. A steel chair.
Thank you, man.
Okay, Penta making his entrance first.
Oh, you're way ahead of us.
Wait, where are you?
Four 12 exactly. 1, 2, 3.
I'm like a good 90 seconds in front of you then.
Well, how about you slow the fuck down?
Brother, that's what happens when you watch on Peacock and I'm on Netflix.
Yeah.
Now he's the Green Panther.
DX Penta.
You know?
I love his La Parka walk.
is it La Parka, Jesse James, or is it Scott Hall that he's paying homage to?
I think a little bit of both.
What happened, Connor?
I think a little bit of both.
You think a little bit of both?
Yeah, and you've also realised that because I'm watching on
Yeah,
Netflix, I'm about 90 seconds in front of you guys.
Oh, well, then pause it for 90 seconds. Let me know if you want to know where the counter is.
He's on a different counter than us because he's on Netflix, not Peacock.
Oh, that's a good point.
Pause it when the second entrance starts, and we'll tell you when.
Yeah.
Okay, I've paused.
All right.
All right. My pick is Penta.
Well,
Connor, you got Penta as well. Jesse, what about you?
Dominic, hit play.
Hit
We're
play.
starting Dominic's entrance.
Yep, they just started Dominic's entrance.
all right, I'm playing.
What the hell? That is so good.
He can't take his own mask off. He tried to pay homage to his dad there, I think, a little bit, but
Never talking to you.
had a little trouble with the mask. I don't know if you're the greatest Mysterio of all time.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't know about that.
It's undisputed.
I will dispute it. So it is not undisputed.
I am putting an injunction on your dispute.
Well, I object to your injunction.
Rey Mysterio can't even go with beard or hair.
Hey, there's another Mysterio too. The original Mary Mysterio wasn't no too slouch either.
I never even heard of him.
But there's a reason why Rey Mysterio is actually called Rey Mysterio Jr. in WCW.
Yes, I know. He also didn't have a mask.
You can also
This match was sponsored by Dude Wipes because Dominic Mysterio looks like he smells like poop.
you can actually watch the original Rey Mysterio wrestle in the first episode of WCW Monday Nitro. Little fun fact for you, everybody.
He lost in the 30-second squash match.
He definitely, I don't think he did lose. And it definitely wasn't.
I don't know. First episode of Monday Night Nitro, Mall of America, Bloomington, Minnesota.
This is the match we got coming up here for the Intercontinental title.
So
Penta, Dominic Mysterio, Finn Balor, and Braun Breaker.
you got Penta, I got Dom. Connor, you got Penta too?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Penta. It's either, I mean, I know you're not, we obviously can't pick two, but it's either going to be Penta or Braun Breaker. In my opinion.
Another triple threat match?
Fatal four-way.
But if it was just Dominic versus Finn, who would win?
Dominic.
Yeah, probably Dominic.
No, fatal four-way.
I guess I don't know the rules.
Yeah, usually anytime it's a triple threat or a fatal four-way, it's no DQ.
Is the Judgment Day still going? I thought the Judgment Day broke up.
No, the Judgment Day never ends.
Oh, okay. Is he the only member of it right now?
No, it's him and Dominic and Carlito and Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
Okay.
Penta to win, but I'm guessing this fuckface Magoo is gonna win.
The wife says fuckface Magoo is going to win, and I believe she means Finn Balor.
Yes. And let her make sure she understands still that her fuckface Magoo went out live to all of our viewers.
That's all right. It's a good name.
Yeah, Finn Balor. I don't know. Yeah, he just seems like he's somebody that was in this. He's just somebody that's here. I think he's probably out of all the picks, he's last to win.
I agree.
I'm just throwing out predictions.
Scott Steiner doesn't have any kids?
Yeah, he's still in college.
Okay.
Brock.
His nephew or whatever.
Yeah, this is Rick's kid.
Be pretty cool to see another Steiner tag team.
Oh, God.
You don't think so?
Oh, it would be terrifying.
Yes, that it would be.
Because Brock is bigger than Braun is.
Wow, really?
Well, yeah, Scott was always bigger than Rick.
Well, yeah, but Scott also.
But yeah, like if you get a chance, just look up Brock. Rex Steiner is the real name, but if you just type in Brock Steiner, it'll pull it up.
Yeah,
Kid's
Scott,
a monster.
Scott Steiner, though, dude, he took. I mean, come on, man. You don't get that big without some help.
Well, no, I mean, we all know. It was for his freaks and peaks, baby.
Nice.
In between the sheets, 7 nights a week.
Yeah, right.
7 days a week, twice
I'd
on a Sunday.
That's right. He's a big bad booty daddy.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if Scott Steiner had was anybody's big bad booty daddy once he started getting that big. I have a feeling the stick between the sheets didn't work.
Listen, they said steroids make your balls look smaller. Or steroids make your balls small. You know what the bright side of that is? Makes your dick look bigger. Pro
I
tip.
mean, this is very.
We're getting off topic here.
Yes, we are. Let's bring it back to the Intercontinental title here. Intercontinental
A lineage that states all the way or stems all the way back to a fictional tournament in Rio de Janeiro. Braun Breaker want to be Hook so bad.
I was gonna say Penta's not gonna be afraid of him.
No, I don't think there's going to be any sort of teams for Braun Breaker.
Well, that's too bad, ain't it?
Oh yeah, there's 2 Judgment Day people in here. So are we gonna see them work together, or are we gonna see some splits?
They are until one of them tries to hoe the other one.
Yeah, Penta, great crossbody block on Dominic Mysterio. Excellent.
Followed up with a decent Hurricane Rana.
Hurricane Rana. Sorry, I still call him Frankensteiners because again, I was a WCW fan.
That's all right. I was gonna say Scott Steiner would be proud of you because he gets mad when it's called a Hurricane Rana. And then a beautiful flying tope.
Rana because of Mysterio.
No.
Or who dubbed it?
They called it a Hurricane Rana because it was a Frankensteiner in WCW, and they didn't want to use the same name.
Okay.
And also, Scott Steiner actually used it as his finisher for a very brief time until he blew his shoulder out.
Oh yeah, off the top rope.
No, actually, it was a standing one. He would throw him in.
Was it?
Yeah, he would Irish whip him into the ropes and then do a Frankensteiner.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, every time he did it, though, you could see he was too tall. Like most of the people he did, he was too tall, so he always had to turn his head and he'd crack his shoulder, and then he just he blew it out, and then that was it. Wow,
nice catch and power slam there.
Yeah. Boy, he just lifted Finn Balor up with no. I mean,
I
don't even think he tried to do that. He was just like, I think he had to try not to just shoot him into the sky. Great spear on Dominic Mysterio.
Let's say, watch this be a 4-minute quote fatal 4-way.
Dominic Mysterio might have some broken ribs after that spear. I hope he's got some pads on.
He got health insurance, I think. I'll never understand why they yell when they're running at each other. Be quiet. You could have hit him if you wouldn't have yelled.
I love his makeup.
The crowd's chanting something. I can't hear it.
Yeah, I can't understand it.
They're singing something.
Oh, man. Penta just put Dominic down in the corner and then pro tripped him into Dominic's. Let's just say Dominic's holding a few pounds of nut butter.
Nether regions.
2 count for Penta on Finn Balor. Nice punt to the ribs.
Yeah, that was. Oh, he's going for the shoulder breaker. This is always nasty looking.
Cero Mierdo.
Looks like he could pull his arm out of socket.
Looks like you could.
This is a nasty one, too.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
This is going to be nasty. You're right about that one. Braun Breaker, German suplex.
Oh, my God.
And he did that with power. That's what was impressive. It wasn't necessarily a big impact move.
Yeah, that was stalling.
Yeah, that was just raw power, dude. He just hoisted them up. There was no boost or nothing, man. He just grabbed them and took them over.
Dominic's been on the outside for 5 minutes here.
Oh, and a shoulder spear.
There he is. Speaking of the devil.
Move out of the shades of Eddie Guerrero on that move over the top.
Oh, yeah. He's got to show off for his daddy. The match was for custody of Dominic, not paternity of Dominic. And we can clearly see who his real dad is.
Oh, he's doing the Three Amigos.
Just like his dad.
Carlito's outside the ring. Carlito's outside the ring.
Yeah, he's also on the Judgment Day. Judgment Day setting up for the double team on Breaker. You're going to reverse this and suplex them both.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It could have been messed up. Nice save.
The overhead belly to belly doubles. Dude just got a gas tank for days. He never stops.
Wow.
God damn.
Nice. I like it.
And he just runs up the ropes.
Yeah, hits the Frankensteiner.
Off the top.
Yeah, see, like I thought that was the Frankensteiner.
Yeah, no, the one that Scott did was just the Irish whip into the rope. I
All
think
right.
he went occasionally off the top too, but his main one was the one off the when he just Irish whip him.
Yeah, I always like the Steiner screwdriver too.
Surprisingly, he only ever did that a couple of times. That was never really his.
Well, geez, I can't imagine why.
It's a hard
Looks
move.
fucking brutal.
Yeah, and it's a hard move to pull off too.
Yeah. When you're a shade off of murdering somebody on a regular basis. Oh. Come on, Penta. 17 super kicks. Come on, Dominic, roll up. Spin.
Yep.
He's going to there.
619.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, he caught the 619.
He got him. Got him in the act.
Nice sweep of the leg. And now he's stomping.
And Finn Balor is pipped.
So this is going to lead to more.
Penta hits the Penta driver.
1, 2. No.
Braun hits the save. Oh, shit. Thought that was it.
And I'm pretty sure he just headbutted Braun Breaker accidentally right there after they were rolling out.
Yeah. The older you get, the faster time flies, buddy.
Well, he ain't older, so time's still moving slow. 2 months is a long time.
Well, you need to.
Oh, I thought that was it.
You need to choose if you're going to do this Arizona trip or not. I'm trying, but I can't.
Penta's not going to back down from anybody, man. Big or
No.
not.
Penta ain't scared of
There
nothing.
might be poisonous. Poisonous.
Well, why don't you go read about it?
I can't. Maybe
Oh! Man, I got my volume turned down. I heard that one.
Yeah, right. Oh,
Oh, that was not a bad super kick.
Carlito's gonna die.
Roll up by Dominic. 1, 2. No.
Ah,
way.
damn it!
Penta's fresh. Super kick to the midsection.
This is going to be your first loss, Jesse James.
Oh, and a Canadian destroyer on
The
Dominic.
Mexican destroyer.
Nope, sorry, dude. I know who originally did that. I respect the people who originally do moves.
Ryle P. Williams.
I will refer to it as a Canadian destroyer. It's called a diamond cutter. Honestly, people aren't lucky I don't call the super kick sweet chin music every time it's done.
He wasn't the first person to do it, though.
True.
Brian.
Oh, a spear from table to table, and he knocks Carlito through it.
That was sick.
Through the main announce table. Normally they take the Mexican one out first, but this is or the Spanish announce table, but this one is the
Pat McAfee's having a heart attack.
Yep, and those are some screens and panels and LED that all are going to need replaced.
Yep, we're just throwing the budget out.
Yeah, I was just wondering what she was scratching.
At least Carlito should be out of the match at this point.
You would think.
Will you put your feet up?
The crowd's yelling something. What it is, though. Oh, a spear on Penta.
Come on, Dom. Come on, Dom.
Oh, and a drop kick to the back. Another 619.
Hit the frog splash, boy. No, you fucker.
All right, bad.
Fowler. Taking Dom down, and then
of course we got to do a sling blade.
Second one he did. With a tummy tuck.
Nice double stomp on Braun Breaker. Dominic with a
yeah, come on.
1, 2, 3. That's it. Dominic does the win.
He didn't win. No.
Let's all go thrift store shopping tomorrow.
He takes the win. That is surprising. I did not
I
think.
mean, shopping tomorrow.
I really thought Penta was going to get. They were going to really give Penta a push at this WrestleMania.
I thought they were too, but Dom has earned this shit, man.
Grandpa doesn't work.
No, Grandpa works tomorrow, but sorry.
Never mind.
Ah, that's what it was. No, sorry, good ball.
That's what I think there's something there.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Took it away from Ben.
And Braun Breaker loses the title. Is he going to the? Is he going to the? Move it up.
Braun Breaker takes Jey Uso down.
Oh man, Jey Uso is going to get his ass kicked in that match.
Do you rate all these? Do you know who wins every season?
Yep.
Pretty good fatal 4-way. I thought it would have gone a little longer too. I wasn't quite expecting it to be over right like that, but
I'll take it. That was solid.
Yeah, it was a good match though, and the crowd was definitely into it.
It was a 15-foot spear. That's 6 feet, Pat, at most.
Yeah, man, that was.
I love Pat. Man, what a match.
Yeah, it was a really good match.
That's how you do it there.
That's 2 moves now we've seen someone do off the top onto someone who's pinning somebody. Like normally they separate the pinfall a little bit so that way they can, but that was twice on this card we've seen somebody pinning somebody and then they take the hit while they're being pinned.
Give me that ball, Smoopus.
He's going back to the ring to celebrate some more. Dominic is.
Dude, they're cheering the shit out of him. That dude couldn't talk 2 weeks ago.
How are they cheering the shit out of him?
Because he deserves it. Because he's the best Mysterio ever. Rey Mysterio never won the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania. Neither one of them.
He won the world title at WrestleMania.
No, he didn't. He lost the world title at WrestleMania.
Oh, did he? I thought he won it at WrestleMania.
No.
Well, when did he win it at?
I don't know. He probably did win it at WrestleMania. I'm just talking shit here.
Yeah, don't be talking shit.
No, that was SummerSlam. I know that because that's when Rory broke his arm.
Yeah.
Well, they're doing some advertisements, so we'll do some advertisements. Check out our storefront, bonfire.com/store/Mayhem Media Shop. Hit that like button, hit that reaction button, share it out. Leave a comment.
Who's fallen here? Anyone? Whatever.
We just saw Dirty Dom win the Intercontinental title.
Jesse James is 3-0 on predictions tonight.
We still got what coming up yet? We still got Rhodes versus Cena. That's going to be the main event.
We got
Logan Paul,
Lyra Valkyria, and a mystery opponent or a mystery tag team partner.
Who was it?
Lyra Valkyria and a mystery partner against Liv and Raquel.
Bailey. Yeah, we have the visual with Bailey, but she was obviously injured, so she's not in the match.
Randy Orton's open challenge.
Yep, Randy Orton against whoever, we don't know.
Logan Paul and AJ.
Logan Paul, AJ Styles.
I think that's it.
I think you are right. Everything else looks like we have completed it. So I think it's going to be Logan Paul and AJ Styles next.
That would make sense.
They did the Intercontinental title, do the U.S. title next.
It's not for the U.S. title. U.S. title was Jacob and LA Knight.
Oh, you're right. Thank you for correcting me on that one. AJ Styles, Logan Paul. Substitution for Bailey on the tag match. Randy Orton's mystery opponent. And, of course, the main event.
I think we're going to get at least one debut tonight. George Kittle's back.
No kidding.
I'd watch that.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds, another Law and Order spinoff. Like, they don't have enough of them, but yeah.
Right? I don't care.
Make sure you follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Rumble. Hit that subscribe button. Help us continue to grow our channel. Of course, we do have the website, mayhemmediaproductions.com. Most of our content is available on that website, as well as information about. We have each person on our team has their own little profile page on there.
You're more than allowed to. Randy Orton open challenge next.
Who do you think is it?
Randy Orton open challenge. Looks like this is our next
Malachi
up now.
Black, but I think it's Rusev.
Rusev?
Yeah.
Why is he doing an open challenge?
Because it was supposed to be Kevin Owens, but Kevin Owens got hurt.
They're going to run the promo packages.
Wow. Oh, boy.
Let's change our bug up in the corner for a moment here and put Into the Barricades up there. Into the Barricade makes its return tomorrow for Monday Night Raw, a Monday Night Raw watch along. You will be joined by the host, Last Outlaw Jesse James,
Right.
and his partner in crime, the one and only Connor Clarkson, as they bring Into the Barricade back with a new kind of format as a watch along to Raw. The good thing for me is that I will not be on Into the Barricade.
JD gets the night off tomorrow.
Well, yeah. Well, I won't be on camera at least. I don't know about
Well,
night
yeah.
off, but at least I won't be on camera. But
Oh,
I'm
boy.
also after this pay-per-view. I don't know how long this is going to go, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty much we're coming up on 2 hours of the pay-per-view here. So I've had 12 hours of live in the last 4 days.
Jesus.
So I think it's okay if I don't show up on camera for a couple of days, you know?
Maybe.
I mean, to be fair, after Raw, I think we can all agree that I get a wonderful vacation.
You get a day or two. That's it. You want a week off? You put in 4 or 5 years at the pace you've been doing.
No,
Well, that's the
I expect you to work Tuesday morning. This is a construction company. We got roads to build.
Yeah, we got roads and houses to build, Connor.
Well, yeah, here's the thing, though. Raw over here will start at 1 a.m. and finish at like 4 a.m.
No, it's not going to go 3 hours.
I mean, like, it'll go.
Do you see what Jesse's doing right there? Did you see what he's doing? Jesse, do it again. Do you see what he's doing right there? Do you know what he's doing right there for you, Connor? It's for you, buddy.
That's the world's smallest violin playing a sad song for you, sir.
Yep.
You know what this is? The spider doing push-ups on a mirror.
Well, I will say that you can play the violin better than you can talk and I can walk. So
I mean, that's for sure. I'm a lot better at talking than you are walking.
I'm better at both than both of you.
I'll take the Pepsi challenge on that. We'll have a foot race. We'll have a Mayhem Media round robin Indian leg wrestling tournament.
That you will lose. I may not be a walker, but my legs are pretty strong.
I may not be a walker, but my legs are strong.
This is a lot of
Intro.
worthless TV.
A lot of hype.
Yeah.
People got to pee.
Yeah. That's why there's these intermissions and stuff in between matches to let people go get beer and go pee and get nachos, and popcorn.
All right, for a bonus point, who's Randy Orton's mystery opponent?
Nick Aldis.
What?
He said Nick Aldis.
Nick Aldis? That's not a bad idea.
I think it's going to be. I think Rusev. I'll go with Rusev just because.
You can't take my pick.
Yes, I can because if they picked him up, I think it would be a decent.
Oh, he's in his original trunks too. Oh, come on.
I'm sorry, but listen, the decibels under 100, dude. When they started the shows at 120, so they brought it down.
He's in his original trunks. That's dope. Triple H.
Yeah. It's Sting.
Right? Lex Luger stands up out the wheelchair and hits him with that loaded forearm.
Yeah, and then still puts him in the torture rack.
Right?
Yeah.
While sitting in the wheelchair. Only if we can get Nick Patrick to ring the bell like he did when he fucking tapped out Hogan.
Yeah.
Shit was great, man. Nick Patrick was more hyped than Lex Luger was. Could be Ric Flair.
Slick Rick.
I'm just saying if Britt Baker comes out, my pick is her.
If who?
Britt Baker.
No, that's the tag partner.
No, as his opponent.
Right? That'd be hilarious. Gotta fight both Dudley boys.
Fuck off.
Randy Orton's 20th WrestleMania.
That's insane. Brock.
Ooh, Brock Lesnar. That would be a pick.
Well,
No, I'm still going with Rusev.
If it's Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton loses in 30 seconds again. I mean, not again, but last time Brock did one of those matches at WrestleMania, like he went out for 10 seconds and F5 somebody and pinned him, and that was it.
No.
oh fucking hell.
Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry. Not what I expected.
Right, predictions.
God, Connor, you need to retire.
TNA champion.
I mean, I'm pretty sure when I did the prediction show with not Jesse, when I did it with Jacob, I mentioned Joe Hendry somewhere.
I'm going to go with Joe Hendry. I don't think they invited the TNA champion to come and lose at WrestleMania.
I think Randy Orton wins this one.
For a contract.
I don't think so. I don't think Randy Orton beats the TNA champion. I think.
Imagine what a boost to TNA it would be if Randy Orton and Joe Hendry feuded and Randy Orton became the TNA champion.
I think that would just be WWE trying to manipulate to make their guys look better. I think the WWE needs to, with all these new relationships and new promotions they're teaming up with and joining. I think it's time. With the history the WWE has, if you want these relationships to continue and be fruitful, you have to put over some of the other guys. WWE does not have a history of putting over guys from other promotions.
No, they don't. I did not see that coming.
I am definitely going to pick Joe Hendry because I think it's long past due that the WWE puts over people from other companies.
Well, now I think Lyra Valkyria's partner is Rusev. Wow, I did not see Joe Hendry happening.
I don't think Randy Orton expected it either.
I just yeeted.
Well, we can let you. Connor and I can cover you for a minute if you got to go change your shorts.
Yep. Not my Snoop Dogg fans.
Jesse, the real question is, are your shoes real?
Ninja Turtle socks, brother. Cowabunga.
Oh, he tried to go right for an RKO to start the match.
Oh, what if he would have won it with a roll up in 3 seconds? That would have been nuts.
I think these guys are going to have a log. Pardon the expression. Excuse me, JR, but I think these two can have a slobber knocker.
A slobber knocker.
This could be a potential like hype stealing one. This match could get more over than the main event.
Good. I doubt it though. Cena's last WrestleMania. The match is going to go fucking 40 minutes.
Cena can't wrestle for 40 minutes. He does not have that many moves in his arsenal.
He doesn't have to. Wrestling moves are the least important part of a wrestling match.
Yeah, I would disagree with that.
There's been 3 moves in this entire match, and the crowd's eating out of their hands. And one of those moves was a roll-up.
Yeah, but it can't be the same 3 moves.
Well, no, but...
It was the fruit.
Joe Henry's going to choke slam Randy Orton?
Yeah.
That was nice. Good.
Just the eye poke. I love it. It's like you never realize how big Randy Orton really fucking is.
Yeah, because he was always standing next to Batista and Triple H.
Yeah, exactly. You put him next to Joe Hendry, he looks like a damn giant.
Yeah, he is big, yeah.
Yeah, next to Batista, he was the little brother of the group.
Can you guys hear that? Is it too loud?
No,
I don't think so.
you're good.
Sweet. I just need to turn the bass up a little bit on the projector, and I don't want it to echo through and fuck us over.
Nice fall away slam on Randy Orton. Oh, that's what you get for smiling at the camera, Joe Hendry. Welcome to
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
4-0. Boy, I'm really good at this tonight.
Yeah,
I think I might have to take the prediction show over Connor.
Yeah, it's you're on point.
It's alright, we'll put your name down as a special guest for Backlash predictions.
Fucking ouch. As a special guest. Can't even be a co-host. Jeez.
Well, no, because technically the show is not your show. You got into the barricade.
He's got a point.
We have Into the Barricade, Connor.
Alright, we have it, but it was technically your idea.
I mean, technically no, but that's a long story. Into the Barricade was Joe's idea.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you think we start every episode with a Joe memorial? It was his idea.
Look,
Like, the podcast was my idea. The name and the logo and everything was his. Love you, Joe. Miss you, brother. Now RKO him again.
Yeah, as I was saying, you are a special guest because the prediction show is...
Yeah!
There it is again, yep. I'm just glad I was able to make the Into the Barricade logo the way you wanted it made on the
Dude, I swear to God, that is exactly what I had pictured in my head.
I believe in Randy Orton also.
I do too. I can clearly see he is real. Oh, is he going to do the Joe Hendry taunt? I love that he never even tries to stay in character anymore.
That was actually a pretty quick match. I thought it was going to go a little longer. I thought
I'm not surprised.
But
nope. I'm honestly surprised they let Joe Hendry be as competitive as he was.
I mean, to be fair, I was like, Joe's in it squash match, and to be honest, wasn't too far off.
No, that really was just a competitive squash.
Yeah. Again, WWE still not learning from their mistakes.
So, yeah, the WWE Cross Clash of Clans event. WWE is also doing an event on PGA Tour 2K25. So I got all the Wrestlemania shirts. So now instead of golfing like a loser, I got an Austin 316 shirt and an Undertaker hat.
They're great.
It is the Triple H era.
Yeah, it is. Oh boy, doing it.
They're doing their advertisement for the next one. June 7th, Money in the Bank. Oh, no, Backlash is next.
Yeah.
Connor, you got a busy Connor. You're talking about taking a vacation or taking a break, dude. You got fucking Backlash coming up in May, and then what was that? June 7th is Money in the Bank.
It's all right. Give me 2 days. I'll be fine.
In 5 weeks, you got 2 more of these going on.
It'd be all right.
Although I don't know if we're doing watch-alongs for all of those.
I think the next watch along we need to do is SummerSlam.
Yeah, the big four.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, WrestleMania.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be. Yeah, I think we'll just be doing the big four for the watch.
Yeah, maybe do matches from other pay-per-views, but not entire shows.
And also remember, let me use this opportunity for anybody who's tuning in that we are going to be also be doing NFL this year. So we're going to be doing a little episode on Thursday for some of the opening night of the draft, and then after the weekend, Monday or Tuesday, we will do a recap, a small episode to recap the draft and talk about some of the picks and stuff as we expand into the NFL and to keep our entertainment coverage going as usual. This year, as soon as House of the Dragon season 3 begins, we will begin our season 3 of After the Dragon, and the Last Outlaw Jesse James is going to be joining Ms. Pa and I on our episodes of After the Dragon. So we're excited about that.
Might even try to get Madam James to join us.
Yeah, that'd be great too.
He's a big fan as well.
Yeah, definitely. And of course, we have Jesse and I talked about a number of episodes we're going to be putting on through the spring and summer. Some really great episodes that we have coming up. So it's going to be another strong spring and summer for Mayhem Media as we continue to try new things. And
this break match of the night right here.
I don't care about Logan. Listen, I'm not a Paul fan either, brother. I don't care. I have respect for what they did. I have respect for how they got famous and getting into boxing and wrestling. Certainly, they have to put in the work. So I'm not saying that they didn't do any of that.
Yeah,
they certainly work hard, but I'm not really a fan.
Yeah, no, me neither.
And I'm definitely an AJ Styles. I'm definitely an AJ Styles fan.
Oh, yeah. AJ Styles is one of the best to ever do it.
Yeah, it was good to see him get to the WWE and get his opportunities and stuff.
Yeah.
See, that's the other reason I like the AEW, though. It gives some of the other guys opportunities. Because not everybody's going to make it to WWE.
And I honestly believe that AEW being around made WWE step their game up.
Yeah, me too. Competition always.
Because 5 years ago, WWE was putting out absolute drivel.
Yeah. Honestly, the AEW, I think that's what made everybody in the WWE kind of look and be like, "Yo, Vince's time has passed."
Yeah. It's time for a new era.
Yep. It's a shame Vince ruined his own legacy.
Yeah.
What happens when you think you're untouchable?
Yeah, exactly. That's what happens when you think you're untouchable.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and come on. I mean, we saw the bits in the 90s. Anybody who
See,
thinks
she's smart as hell, dude. I don't know how she married me.
I don't know. Yeah, me either.
Hey, fuck you.
That's my boss.
Yeah, I mean, those bits that Vince did in the 90s. I mean, come on, though.
Yeah.
Why weren't more people being like, dude, this isn't normal?
That almighty dollar.
These two are likely to put on a hell of a match, though.
They really are. And like I said, I don't care. I think Logan Paul's got the best finisher in wrestling right now. The pulverizer is a badass move.
What is it?
It is like a inverted suplex DDT.
All right.
I don't have your ball. Dad's got your ball.
No, I don't. It's right there in the middle of the floor.
You took the ball over there.
Here it is.
It's so past her bedtime.
He's about to show it.
My bedtime?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. And it's clean. Like, he hits it clean.
Never did like this.
I'm not convinced anybody does.
I think it's just a bag of dishes.
Now, where's your brother, Logan Paul? You escorted him down to the ring for his big boxing match. He doesn't do the same for you at WrestleMania?
No, the difference is Logan Paul's popular. People still don't care about Jake Paul.
Yeah. And there was a lot of stuff in that match that was...
And WWE's a lot more popular than boxing.
Yeah, and, well, boxing's in the shithouse at the moment.
Oh, it has been for 15 years.
Yeah.
It's like the only hope it had going for a while was Triple G and, oh my God, I'm blanking on his name.
Mikey?
Once they lost their HBO contract, once HBO dropped boxing,
Yeah.
there's they're almost nowhere now. So honestly, what boxing needs is a Dana White to organize it, make one promotion, one federation, and give it legitimacy, because this,
they need
3 different
press conferences like Conor McGregor. Need something to build some hype. Need Mike Tyson out here eating ears and shit.
Yeah, I don't know about that match. That match had a lot of, I'm not sure. A lot of people are saying it was staged and stuff. I don't know that it was staged, but
Once I get moving, man,
definitely wasn't the best match.
No.
And I'm still a believer that if Mike Tyson really took the day before the fight off, I think he stiffened up like an old man. I think that's exactly what happened. I think Mike Tyson was just super stiff.
I think that fight was fixed as hell.
You think?
Oh yeah, there was multiple times you see Mike Tyson with the punch cock that would absolutely kill Jake Paul, and he pulled it.
See, I don't even know why Mike Tyson would have. See, that just taints his career. Why would he even have agreed to that? Did he really needed money that bad?
Yeah. I mean, you fuck my legacy for $15 million. Fuck, for 20 grand, you can just throw that bitch in the dirt. I don't care.
Not if I have money.
No.
Not, if I got
but when
money.
you have money your whole life and suddenly don't have it, legacy don't mean nothing.
I'll tell you what, the much money as he had, if he don't have it, then he don't deserve it.
Yeah. Every athlete in history.
You can't. I'm sorry, you can't make $500 billion in your lifetime and then be broke one day.
The rape didn't help. That cost him a lot of money.
Well,
Yeah, he made plenty of money after. Phenomenal. Was that how you say that, Connor?
Try pronouncing it again.
Is he phenomenal? AJ Styles?
Yeah. I would never show up.
AJ Styles has got to win this match.
God grant me the serenity. No, AJ Styles does the job. Logan Paul wins. And they move to 5-0.
Yeah, you're probably right. Actually, I would say the same, but I can't say the words Logan
I just
Paul.
can't say out loud Logan Paul wins this match.
Yeah, no, I can't. So I have to pick AJ Styles.
Put it in the chat. We'll count it.
No, it ended up being, you know, that scene from like Jim Carrey from Liar Liar.
Right?
I had my knee on top of my hand and be like, type it or I'll rip it off.
Right, the goddamn pen is royal blue.
Yes,
That's one of my favorite movies.
Analogy.
Winner is AJ Styles.
I've had better.
Oh man.
Yes, you can charge your phone. That's fine.
Well, we haven't gotten any comments. We've had a couple of viewers filter in and out.
It's all right. You can't build a house without a solid foundation.
Yep, you're right about that. Construction 101.
That's right.
Our website, mayhemmediaproductions.com, and our storefront, bonfire.com/store/mayhem media shop. Pick up some apparel. Pick up some Into the Barricade apparel. We got two different versions of Into the Barricade apparel. We got just the single-sided, and we got the double-sided.
Dual side.
No.
Oh God, on live, you guys saw that shit. Just tried to high five my kid, and he went nope and kept on walking.
You first. No.
Damn it! 0 for 2.
I guess Rory's not going anywhere tonight.
Well, he can't just stay in Grandpa's bed all night. Oh, he moved into his own bed.
Yeah, mom maybe.
It's not very often you get a match where you got two equally built people. Like, they are really equal in size.
Not only that, like, you can hate Logan Paul all you want, but the dude's a hell of a wrestler.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, you can't deny that like I said, with him and his brother, like, you can't deny that they got skill, they have talent.
I think that's a big reason why people hate him as much as they do, is because he shouldn't be this fucking good.
Yeah.
Like, this dude should not be wrestling AJ Styles at WrestleMania in his 10th career match.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a show off.
And hanging.
He's a show off.
Ugh.
Jesse James, you run out of gas, buddy.
Yeah, and I gotta open at work tomorrow. But I'm here.
Yeah, we still got a couple matches left after this one.
Yep, at least 2 that I know of.
That was nice. I like that.
Yeah, we got a women's match and then the main event.
What time do you finish work tomorrow, Jesse?
5. So 6 his time. What's that? Midnight your time?
Oh, yeah, so you'll be back plenty in time for Raw.
Yeah, I'll be back in time for Raw. Goodness.
Oh, we stopped calling this match, Jesse. We need to call this match here.
We did, didn't we? We just became fans again.
Yeah, well, we're also tired. I mean,
Yeah,
we're fatigued. So
we're fatigued.
You have your full-time job yet, and we've all worked
Yeah.
pretty hard to get this WrestleMania weekend together, which has not gone off without hitches. So
Nope.
it's been a long weekend for us all.
But here we all are, live and in color. Oh God.
Logan Paul sends AJ Styles into the post. He's on the apron. Logan Paul Irish whips him into the opposing post. And
Hard whip into the south side. Referee Jessica Carr holding it down. Two. We're way higher than that, man.
Doing the slowest 10 counts in all of wrestling history right now.
Yeah. I
don't even know that she said 3, and she should be at least at 4 since she said 2.
Right.
And now she should be at 1 for both of them being outside the ring. Logan Paul
2.
Did a spring
3.
outside the ring onto AJ Styles.
Oh, she just hit 1.
We're at 4. We're at 4 now. She's only at 1. Oh, there's 2, but we should be at 6 at this point. She's at 3. We definitely should be closing in on 7 or 8.
1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. So we're getting 3 to 5 seconds per count.
I'll give Logan Paul some credit right there. He broke the count. A great move, right?
Yeah.
A great wrestling move. That's why a referee counts at a regular pace. Because then he was at 4. See, there was really no reason for him to break the count. But if the referee was counting right, they should have been at 7 or 8, and breaking the count was a smart move. I think he just grabbed the drone camera.
Yeah, I think he did.
They haven't been using the drone camera a whole lot, just once in a while.
Yeah, but they get a lot of really good still photos with it. That's the 3rd different frog splash tonight.
Oh, great. Let's add that to the move that we overdo.
Yeah, right.
I like how he kind of does. I find it interesting. He does like the D'Lo Brown version of the frog splash.
Yeah, he does more of a low down than a frog splash.
Yeah.
I always thought D'Lo had a solid frog splash.
Unique, to be sure.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I like how he tore his pec muscle, and then they give him this gigantic chest protection plate.
For the next 10 years.
Yeah, and then we were also supposed to leave that a knife-edge chop that D'Lo Brown even feels that through his big vest protector.
If that's okay.
Damn it. Reno.
Is that the sweet and spicy tobacco? I already think tobacco. No. That's Heartburn City, baby.
I don't think it's more spicier than there.
Did Logan Paul go through NXT?
Nope.
See, that's not right. That's not right. How are you going to make Samoa Joe go through NXT and not Logan Paul?
Rory.
Oh, he doesn't work on
Because Samoa Joe didn't know how to work to a camera.
I find that completely unbelievable.
He never works Sunday night.
That was the argument. It's the Naomi leg drop.
Yeah, the Naomi leg drop. Yeah.
Let's play you.
I wouldn't have let you out.
On the chitter.
And I'm with AJ Styles too. He didn't get past the 1 count with that.
No, he's like, I'm not even selling that. That was weak.
I don't like either of these guys.
How do you not like AJ Styles?
I never have.
I know you haven't. I don't understand.
He's a Chris Jericho wannabe.
A Chris Jericho wannabe?
What? How does that even? How do you get Chris Jericho from AJ Styles?
When I first met my wife, she had a picture of Chris Jericho on her nightstand.
Oh,
That's
man.
not true.
Oh no, it was Axl Rose.
Why are you doing that?
Because it was Chris Jericho.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Why do I remember Chris Jericho with the beard and the ponytail?
I don't
Blue
know.
and pink, blue and pink vest.
No idea.
I'll find the picture.
Did he wear a blue and pink vest?
I don't know. Maybe I hallucinated all of this. Maybe in my hatred of Jericho, I got into fever dreams.
Maybe.
I used to hate Chris Jericho with passion.
Me too, but that's because he was so good.
Yeah, it's because we were supposed to hate him.
He said, "Don't take one."
See, I just hate the Pauls. I don't care what they do. I'm going to hate the Pauls. They can cure cancer, and I'm going to be like, no. See, it's like, we needed that. We didn't cured. No, of course that's ridiculous.
Thanks for curing cancer, but I still don't like you guys. There's been a lot of downtime in this match.
Yes, I'm actually a little disappointed in that.
Yeah, me too.
I thought this match was going to be very high paced and explosive with these two guys. It's really been some slow parts.
Oh, he's playing.
The excitement in this match.
I always like that little combo there and the Hoshi Garoshi. Well, AJ working snug all of a sudden. I hear somebody's TV again.
Let me know if you still hear it.
Nope. Oh, yep. I think it's Connor. It's muffled. I don't hear it now.
How's that?
You're good.
Must have been you. 2 count for AJ Styles.
Up a solid brain buster.
Yep. Very good brain buster. They're now both down again as we move to another slow portion of the match.
Logan Paul making stupid faces.
What is this?
That he's the social media wonder kid. Oh, come on, hit it.
Okay, maybe this is a bit more spicy. My nose is running.
Forearm.
AJ Styles going for a springboard forearm. Logan Paul gets him off the ropes.
You go for that rolling fireman's carry.
Yep, into a fireman's carry. The roll forward.
Into the springboard moonsault.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus. He went 3/4 of the way across the ring there.
Yes, he did, and he gets the 2 counts.
What was that move?
Oh,
I'm aware what a line is.
Wade Barrett's going to get fined.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he is. Where's Vince? Vince should be yelling and screaming in his ear right now.
Right? Get in the back, you piece of shit. Hang up your coat. You're done. Yeah, they don't even call it the Walls of Jericho anymore. It's an elevated Boston Crab.
That's right, because his moves were elevated.
Yeah, the code breaker is a double knee face breaker. An elbow to the nipple.
Don't really know what's happening here.
I'm not sure either. It looks like he's going to go for a Styles Clash into the turnbuckle.
Nope.
Oh, I was going to say we go for a top rope Styles Clash because that'd be sick. I've seen it. It's been a long time.
Back in the neck there, dude. He felt that first one. I don't care.
Yeah. I feel like AJ's throwing some live rounds here.
Yeah. I do. It seems like they both are kind of, whether it started as an accident or not, it's certainly moving to. Oh, man, he just did the buckshot lariat.
Yeah, he always does.
Logan Paul just did the buckshot lariat.
Yeah, Logan Paul has half of Adam Page's moveset.
Yeah, I've kind of noticed that.
He doesn't look near as good doing it either.
Nope.
Has got a bit of everyone's moveset.
It's spicy.
They just, oh man, dude, Wade Barrett is so fired.
It's good, but it's spicy.
He just called it the buckshot lariat, Jesse.
Yeah, I know. Wade Barrett doesn't care.
Yeah, he's so getting fired now. Oh man, the first one was a fine, but the second one is
the second one's a suspension.
I don't think
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
a
he's done.
AEW attack.
What a what?
Why doesn't he just write AEW attack?
Who?
Are they calling out AEW moves?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why doesn't he just write him a check?
He wouldn't write AEW check. It'd be WWE fining him for using AEW terms.
Yeah, maybe AEW will pick up the fine. Oh man.
That's what I'm saying. Why doesn't?
Oh, okay. Yeah, right. Tony Khan would pay the fine. He got money. And if not, his friends got money.
I think the
Not
crowd
their friends got dough.
This was the worst match to have in front of the main event.
Still got the women's tag match.
Oh, true. Maybe
So hopefully that's not worse than this.
Yeah, maybe they can bring it back. Because there's a lot of people sitting down.
I didn't get to try it.
I didn't either.
I think that's why we're having trouble calling this match for anybody who's
Did
actually
you want the
tuning in
rest
right
of
now. Is where I mean, it's just we were really expecting this match to be exciting, and it has really been some high impact through in between some very slow moments. So I think we've all had trouble getting into it.
Yeah.
Logan Paul going to do AJ Styles move to him. If he actually pins him here, I'll turn the pay-per-view off. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just saying. And AJ Styles rolls through it and then hits him with it. Now he's
AJ Styles does not sold his own finisher.
Yeah, and he's not going to pin him because he's going to have to kick out. So he's got to wait a while before he pins him.
Who the fuck is that?
If you're not getting any of this, you'll have the shit on fire.
All right.
Oh, he should have threw him into the barrier, dude. He should have threw him into the barrier.
I love Karrion Kross imitating everyone. And then going into blood sport and choking people out.
Yeah, how about that? Who else was there? Who else?
Natty Neidhart.
That's it. Yeah, Neidhart.
She beat the shit out of Mia Yamashita and then went at it with Kenzie Page.
Yeah, how about Natalie doing that, dude? I can't believe they're doing a blood sport. What a crazy.
Yeah, I can't believe WWE is letting their dudes do blood sport. Like, I can't believe this is the world we live in. Holy shit. You're about to turn it off.
I think I'm about to. Well, no, I would have turned it off if he'd have won with AJ's finisher. Yep.
5-0, ho. 5-0.
I'm sorry, that was a crap match. Not just because he won. I'm sorry, but that was a.
That match sucked.
Yeah, that was a shit match, man.
One body slam.
I'd give that. Yeah, I was barely going to give it a 2. I'd say barely a 2 on that one.
That might have been the worst match of the weekend.
I think, yeah, that's where I'd put it too. I think all of the night ones were at least better than that. That was crap. And then AJ jobbing to Logan Paul just sealed it. That just officially makes it the worst match on the card.
Your lips for a while.
Would you give one a Lakers? Did I try it? Oh, this. Look, she looks sad for doing it.
Yeah.
Well, she looks over here like she's singing In the Arms of the Angels.
Yeah, if he would have pinned him with AJ's move, I would have turned it off. I would have absolutely turned it off.
It would have just been me and Connor sitting here looking at each other like, well, I guess we got this.
Yep, I would have. I know, no bullshit. No bullshit at all. I would have absolutely looked at you guys and be like, okay, guys, I am turning it off. You guys are going to finish this show. This is why
you got this. I'm out.
This is why I stopped watching WWE in the first fucking place.
Yeah, that's my favorite is you don't know the move names. And he hits the double arm DDT. It's a future shock.
Yeah, I do not know. So I do not know some of people's finishers, but I don't because I'm not a regular watcher of WWE.
Randy Orton with the diamond cutter.
Hey, at least I know that was the RKO. But I will call other moves their right name. Like I said, if someone just does a plain old diamond cutter, then I will call it a diamond cutter.
Gonna take this to the room.
They're not coming with.
Well, duh.
Connor's yawning too. Everybody's running out of gas.
I mean, at 2:30 in the morning, I'm still going strong.
Well, if you were going strong, you wouldn't be yawning.
I mean, I don't recall yawning last night, so 1 out of 2 nights isn't that bad.
Yeah. All right, I'm putting the Mayhem Media bug back up in the corner. Into the Barricade tomorrow night. Check it out. We still got the women's match.
And the main
event. Of course, Bailey is in this visual, but Bailey is not going to be on the card. She was injured. And the main event, Cody Rhodes versus John Cena, which I really hope isn't similar to what we just watched between Logan Paul and AJ Styles. I hope it's really a much more action-packed. I don't want.
Yeah, I can't do a 40 minutes news fest for the main.
I'm taking a smoke break before we get to the women's match. Connor, you vamp for a minute and talk to people.
Hype the website.
So, I was doing what I've been told to do once again. Get to check out Mayhem Media on Facebook, Rumble, and YouTube. I would check out the website www.mayhemmediaproductions.com. Storefront at www.bonfire.com/store/Mayhem Shop. You see, that's how it's done.
Very proud of you, Connor. You've become a hell of a foreman for this company.
Okay.
I know you're thinking it, don't even say it.
Oh.
I don't know who half these people are that they're showing in the crowd.
I know the fighters. Cuervo's part of Migos.
Smella, you snuggle nicely or not at all?
Yeah, Schmella, snuggle nice or piss off. What the hell?
What?
If you don't want to go to Arizona, you need to say something.
If it's Arizona, it's dangerous.
Maybe Natty. That'd be cool. Yeah.
Oh, Jacob sent me a message. Jacob, leave a comment, man. Don't send me a message. Leave a comment. Jacob says that he thought that match was the Randy Orton match was pretty quick too. Yeah, but it was a squash match against TNA, the TNA champion. It couldn't have gone longer than 10 minutes because that would give TNA too much recognition.
Right.
Oh,
Funnily enough, I have received the exact same message.
I have not.
is she going to come on and put her down?
Chat as well.
She also licks her.
Oh, there he did. He did leave a comment. We got it up on the screen.
Or
I'm picking. I don't know who the. All right, listen. Does she have a? Who's the partner? Do we know who the partner is?
Nope.
No.
I'll tell you what, man. If WWE really picked up Britt Baker, this would be a chance for to debut her too.
Yeah, it would.
But no Rusev, so I was shocked by that. The fact I really thought we would have saw Rusev at WrestleMania.
Me too.
So
I'll be
who
back
knows?
tomorrow.
Yeah, some of these might be tomorrow. Britt Baker could be the partner, but honestly, I wouldn't even know where to guess on who it might be.
Might be Alexa Bliss. Might be Natty.
I think Liv Morgan's tights could be a little smaller.
And a little bit tighter.
Couple of perverts in here.
Actually, no, I was saying it to point out like that's ridiculous, actually, was my kind of point on it.
I'm aware.
Like, how could, like, is that really comfortable? Really? Really it is, Liv Morgan?
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's comfortable for me.
I'm excited to see you wrestle in this next, Connor.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to see those tights on you, brother. I can't wait to turn that off as quick as I turned it on.
All right, let's see who she brings.
Yeah, let's see who it is. And then I'm going to take a very quick smoke break. Who is it? I'm drawing a blank. Who is it?
Lyra Valkyria.
Yeah, thank you, man. And again, I'm sorry, dude. Unless the main event offers something big on the entrances and stuff, all of these have just been plain pay-per-view entrances, bro. Except for...
Well, I'm sure Cody's entrance was going to go hard as fuck.
Even last night's main event, dude, wasn't great. Like, media entrances.
Other than Rollins with the flamethrower and CM Punk with the live band.
Yeah, I guess that was a little... Yeah, I guess it was a little bit mania there with those two things. Yeah, I guess a little bit.
I mean, I understand Valkyria, like I get the wings, but those wings look ridiculous.
She doesn't wrestle with the wings on, luckily.
Oh, that's good.
Is this a normal thing? The wings are normal?
Yeah, for her entrance.
Oh, well, then she doesn't even get anything special for her entrance. All right, who is it? Enough with this. Let's go. Who are we getting? I got to.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm waiting for her to choke on her gun.
Anything.
Britt Baker. DMD.
Becky.
Nope, Becky Lynch.
Should have saw that coming.
The man herself.
Becky.
I don't know who to pick.
I'm picking Becky and Myra.
That's who I want to pick too. But because it's a substitution, you never can tell with that. Is I don't know, man.
Oh, God.
So, we're all familiar with that guy that turns up to every single show wearing a fucking green shirt.
Yeah, what about him?
So, at last night's WrestleMania, night 1,
He was the timekeeper.
and filmed as the timekeeper for Jacob versus Knight.
All right, I'm gonna go with no, I'm gonna go with the champs. I'm gonna try and see if I can put a little catch Jesse a little bit since he's picked perfectly so far. This will be my chance to catch him up on a match if he gets it wrong. So I'm gonna say
Or fall one further behind.
I'm gonna well at this point, who cares?
That's true.
So I'm gonna say the champions retain.
And I'm going to say Cody loses in the main event. Or no, Cody retains. Cena wins Money in the Bank.
Man, I'll tell you what though. This is the other thing I'm going to say because I don't think as any of the I think all the belts have changed hands. Has there been oh no, all the belts have changed hands. I don't think one champion is retained through this whole weekend.
No, I think you're right.
So then they're going to retain.
What you would think
the Intercontinental Women's title.
You would think that they would. You would think that one of the champions would have to retain through the event.
Cody.
Yeah, if it's not this, then yeah, I would have to say it's Cody. Who the hell is someone's calling me right now? Hold on.
I like Raquel Rodriguez.
Yeah, but she's not as good as Rhea Ripley.
No, but
Her last match. I'm not trying to get better. You're fine about now.
yeah, Lyra's good as hell. Another Connor special.
I apologize if I lack the commentary on this match, but under the circumstances, I think I'm excused.
What are the circumstances? I've been live for 12 hours. I'm tired.
No, it was more the fact.
Oh, that was nice. Liv pushed Lyra up the top rope into a giant boot from Raquel. Oh, big back elbow in the corner. Liv tags herself in. Boots to the guts. Boots to guts to boots to guts to boots to guts. Tag back out. Raquel with the big elbows again. Liv tags back in. Boots to the nips. I love her screaming at the refs. The refs was like, what the fuck, dude? You didn't need to do any of that. Tres amigos. Ooh, nice enziguri. I cannot believe that Dom actually won the Intercontinental title. I can't believe we got that match right.
I can't believe Henry had a match with Randy Orton.
Yeah. Ooh, a slingshot suplex. I haven't seen that in a long time. Nice.
Is it literally just the main event after this?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, so the main event's going on for an hour.
I said that from the beginning.
That's why they're 3-time tag team. It's your ability is you have to try and ride out this storm and try. Get up into the fresh. Becky Lynch. Magic wrestling here, isolating the
Feeding her them boots.
system important. But I'm the ability of all 50 the risk of the squad.
You gotta risk it for the biscuit. Come on, Lyra. And pull Becky off. The official has lost complete control of this. Tour of the islands. Nice.
Title slot is over. How could you not? Performance of this man for Rodriguez. It's hard to step out the spotlight or into the spotlight when you're next to Liv Morgan. But Raquel Rodriguez, this is a major coming out party.
Oh, come on. Oh, shit.
She's so tiny.
Becky, yeah.
Signs of Ray Ross whatsoever. That's from the back. Stuart Stanley.
I thought she was going over the top. Like, no way.
Good goodness, Raphael.
What boot to the face?
Who didn't see that? What is happening?
What's going on over there?
You'll see.
Uh-oh. You clapping on? Clapping on. Yes.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer pair.
Connor, you a minute and a half ahead of us again.
Really sloppy.
Yeah, it was.
Was it fucking skipped ahead?
Boy, I'm 6-0.
There's six Richard.
Hmm? What? What do you mean?
That was kind of anticlimactic.
Past our bedtime.
Yeah, it's getting to be my bedtime. Are you going to bed?
Not yet.
What are you going to do?
I don't know.
Do you want your box back?
Drink more water. Hiccuping.
Is it 9?
8:50.
What are they going to do for 10 minutes? Hype up the main event? There you go, Dusty. Plug your shop.
Plug the visuals for the shop, Connor.
Say that again.
I said plug the visuals for the shop. I don't have access to the visuals and stuff.
See if I can find them.
Much appreciated.
Let's check out the website at www.mayhemmediaproductions.com. That's www.mayhemmediaproductions.com, as well as the storefront at www.
Shut the hell away, Dad.
My bill.
Okay, sorry. I thought you were going to that.
It's a lot, John. You're in a great house.
You talking smack to John Cena?
You know, see, John can't even help me.
All right, sorry guys, I had a really important family call there, so that's why I had to step away and take that. I see I missed the whole match.
Yeah.
The call wasn't exactly that long, so another short one.
5 hours.
6-0, baby.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I can't believe that. I can't believe the champions lost. I should have went with that.
For 2 hours.
Well, are you going to go perfect? What's your pick, Jesse? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, who cares what me and Connor pick? Well, you're the one that's going perfect.
Cody.
Cody?
Yep.
I think so
5
too.
hours.
I think so too.
That's wrestling.
I got
Although, man, I mean, see, this is like that thing. I can't pick CM Punk,
Right.
but honestly, every belt, if I'm not mistaken, and if anybody's tuning in right now, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure
every belt has changed.
Hands. So, if I could pick CM Punk, I might, just because every belt has changed hands, and I could see them making a WrestleMania where every belt has changed hands. Because honestly, I don't know that that's ever happened in Mania history. Where's Jacob? Why isn't the Wolfman in on this one? I think the Wolfman's going to be required to, at least if nothing else, sit backstage so that he can be
fact check for us.
Yeah. He wants to become the Mayhem researcher. He might have to start sitting in on a few of these episodes from time to time. Wolfman gave us the facts, some of the facts that we've been giving on this. We've been a little laxed on it, but we're still working out our research and what facts we're looking for and that kind of stuff anyway. And he did a very good job. And he also did some research for when we do the aliens episode, whenever it is that I'm able to put that on.
Okay.
Are you an Aliens fan, Jesse?
Yeah. I've seen them.
You might have to join me on that one then. We might have to set that up because I've been having trouble finding it. It seems like no one's an Aliens fan.
My father-in-law loves it.
Oh, does he want to come on an episode?
I don't think we want him on an episode.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. You wouldn't have the insurance to cover.
No, yeah, we don't. Our insurance doesn't cover those kind of accidents.
Gotcha. What about Mrs. James?
Not a big alien.
She doesn't like aliens.
No? All right.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold making a WrestleMania appearance.
Where does he live?
Because he just got inducted into the Hall of Fame last night.
That's true. Oh, one of the inductees always comes out and talks, don't they?
Yeah.
I just thought they're going to eat up 9 minutes.
So you ride the four-wheeler out? He can't walk that far. With his old knees.
Speaking of old news, will you push this on for me?
Speaking of old knees.
Oh, he is on the four-wheeler, Jesse.
Is that 7-0?
I shall be back.
All right, cool, man.
Require a bathroom break.
I don't want to miss the yes.
I'm about to go smoke.
I do, so they know it's not a joke. They know you're not a paid actress.
Oh, the announcer's got a brand new table brought in.
Well, yeah, somebody's going to get put through it again.
And Stone Cold just killed his four-wheeler. I'm pretty sure he just ran it right into that screen, and I think he killed it. I'd be surprised if that thing turns back on.
Pretty sure you're turning to go that night. Okay. We don't give a shit about Cody Rhodes or John Cena. I love it. You say it loud enough so they can hear you. It's all right.
my nephew.
I love you.
Another sold out attendance, and they're in the same stadium, right?
Yeah.
So somehow it's another sold out night for night 2, but the attendance is higher than it was last night.
And if you look on WrestleTix, there's still 1,500 tickets available.
So just a little fact check from Mayhem Media here on the WWE. It is in fact not sold out, which means night 1 was also not sold out. And it doesn't count when the company buys the remainder of the tickets. He's going to take a long time to count all these people.
Got time to go.
Oh. He's not wearing his WrestleMania ring. Or his Hall of Fame ring, sorry.
No.
But he is going to drink some beer.
Well, of course he is.
And get beer all over the ring.
Could you spare a couple over here, Steve?
You don't need no beers, Jesse.
No. Didn't you hear Wade Barrett?
Oh, Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett don't need no beers either.
Is he drinking fucking old styles? Oh, no, he's drinking Broken Skull IPAs.
Yeah, how's that feel in your eyes, Steve? Probably not pretty good. I always found it funny when he called them Steve Weisers, but most of the time they were Coors Lights.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there, but something happened when he ran into that barrier.
Yeah, because Nick Khan's out there talking to somebody.
Yeah, and he's not taking the four-wheeler back. So he must have hit that thing, and it must have hit a guest. And I told you that four-wheeler wasn't starting again, bro.
I'm not surprised.
He's probably thinking, damn it, why did I wreck that four-wheeler? This is a long walk back.
Right. Shouldn't have drank all them beers.
Oh, man, come on. He barely got 2 teaspoons of those beers.
Oh, I know.
Michael Cole and Wade Barrett drank more beer, got more beer down than Stone Cold just did. And Wade Barrett's going to keep making those mistakes and calling them AEW moves now that he's drinking.
He just doesn't care.
No, he does not. As he takes another long
just chugged that whole beer.
Yes, he did. He just drank that whole fucking beer. Yes, he did.
Well, he says.
I'm waiting for him to grab Cole's beer and finish it.
Right?
He's eyeballed it twice now. And we are at the main event
of WrestleMania.
Thank you for tuning in. Oh, I didn't see that. Jacob said his money was on Becky Lynch, so it looks like you got that one right. I didn't see when he actually put it up though. I do have the comments right in front of me, but this has been a thing.
This is even a thing. I gotta think.
Cody Rhodes and John Cena, the main event, the last match.
Doors and possibilities for you that you never knew existed.
Oh, I can hear somebody's TV.
My soul to me.
We better make sure that doesn't come through. That might be Jesse James. He's not there anymore. Might be a clear shot. Let me mute his mic for a minute, make sure. Yeah, I think it might have been Jesse James. So we'll just mute him for a minute while he's away. Connor, you having a problem, bro?
No, we're good. There we go. Better. Trying to get in a perfect position in bed.
They're doing the package for John Cena right now.
As always. See, don't get me wrong, right? I get the fact you've got to put a package in every now and then. But is it just me? Or does this year's fucking WrestleMania feel like a 4-hour glorified commercial?
No, it's all their pay-per-views now. It's every pay-per-view gets its own video package and stuff. It's to refresh every. Actually, I don't really like the break in the action. I think it's too long between matches. I do think that, but it does, it gives people a chance to like recap and get into the story about what's happening to them that they've been watching unfold. And again, it's a time for people to be able to go use the bathroom, get a beer break.
Suppose I got to turn my light back on.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Jesse. We had you muted for a minute because your TV was coming through without you being right at the phone or right at the camera.
Yeah, that makes sense. Wow, just a plain dark John Cena. That's great.
John Cena sucks. The whole
That is great.
Unison.
Give them nothing.
Literally.
You're not going to tell Stu to go to work?
Yeah, not even a video package. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. No Titantron, no nothing. That's a good touch.
Definitely unique entrance to be sure. Yeah.
Yeah. As we're talking about how WrestleMania entrances haven't been special, he went and did the least special entrance of all time.
Yeah, but it fits what he's doing though.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's good.
Great.
No reaction, no nothing. Yeah. I think I'm going to pick John Cena.
Nope, Cody.
I think I'm going to pick John Cena with The Rock's interference.
Doesn't matter. I still win.
I don't know if I predict the Rock interference and that Cena wins. I think that counts as 2 at least. That brings me a little closer, Jesse.
I still win, even if that counts as 2. Well, there's something special. Oh, not the stupid mask again.
Yeah, but this time, no Brandy Rhodes.
Why he's going to lose? He doesn't have Brandy.
I think it's funny he still uses his theme music from AEW.
That was his theme music from Ring of Honor. Like, he had that theme music in New Japan, too. Like, that was his "fuck you, Vince McMahon" theme music.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's that's crazy.
Yeah, and it was part of his contract that he gets to keep the music. Funny story too. If you try to edit his entrance on WWE 2K, they won't let you change the music, and you can't use that music for anybody else but Cody Rhodes.
No kidding.
Yep.
That's crazy. Makes sense though. Actually, it actually makes sense though with the way people have their WWE 2K universes that, with the game streaming and stuff. That is crazy.
Oh, there's Brandy.
Oh, yep, Brandy is there.
Holy shit. We finally get to see her. jorts.
Yeah.
I love some of the random signs, man. There's a Mayhem Tainment episode. Best crowd signs.
Ha!
Bill Goldberg eats corn the long way is always a classic. All right, Alicia. Get it.
She got that one good.
Yeah, she did.
Look at John Cena. Keeping his back to the camera, dude.
Yeah.
He doesn't
No
raise his
fucking
hand.
throwing it up.
Yep.
No playing to the crowd. No throwing his shirt out.
Look at Cody. He wants her to really give it.
Oh, she fucking killed that.
Yeah, man. She's done a great job all night, man.
Yeah, she's done a great job all weekend.
You gotta think she's gotta take 2 or 3 days off after her.
Oh my God.
Right? Like doctor's orders, no speaking, 48 hours.
Right? Shut the fuck up till Tuesday. Like I've done ring announce and I don't put that much stank on it. Don't get me wrong, I try, but my voice hurts the next day. Like I can't imagine doing it at WrestleMania.
Yeah, she goes real guttural. And even when I like doing the backyard wrestling, I always used to do the announcing and stuff. And I always went more Michael Buffer.
Yeah, that's kind of what I do too.
Yeah, not really but the way she goes, so like the way she gives that guttural kind of voice, man, it's really a unique style.
Yeah,
too.
that rasp.
Yeah.
This is going to be the crowd will, I guarantee you, the Let's Go Cena Sucks chants will go for 5 minutes.
All right, I'm going to let Jesse and Connor call the first part of this match. I'm going to smoke real quick.
John Cena, last WrestleMania, soaking it in. The hatred, the disdain. All right. 3:18 is when the bell rang. See how long until they actually throw a move. Not quite Rock and Hogan. Where did John Cena's bald spot go?
Good point. Good point.
This is one of the matches that it's like no matter how it ends, half the people are going to be pissed. It's like even the people that hate Cena want to see him win this. So we're 2 minutes in, and all we've got is a push.
Stardust, who else are we talking about? Bro, this is a different thing.
A very young Cody Rhodes.
John Cena's just been a step of one jump in this one. Is that it? That ain't just not it's written. The time is up. John Cena's done a great job. And Cody gonna stop that.
Oof.
Best offense so far has been a big run. Went on his watch. Let's see very much in the way of wrestling. John Cena looks fun.
It's weird not seeing Cena go for the clean break.
Legit, and I'm like, really? But then I suppose, now that he's running heel, he ain't gonna go for anything clean.
No, he ain't doing nothing fancy, nothing flashy, nothing.
He said in that promo though that we're basically getting nothing,
Yep.
and essentially this is the nothing.
Yep. Punches and kicks. A basic entrance.
But if you think about it, even though we're getting nothing, we're still getting something.
Well put. I always loved that when Cena does the hard whip like that, how he comes off his feet just to like emphasize how hard he's whipping.
Yeah.
That's always been one of those subtle touches I've enjoyed with John Cena.
John Cena doing a bunch of moves here that we don't ordinarily see from him, too.
Yeah, which is weird considering he's not really doing anything. It's just a bunch of punches and kicks and power moves.
Legit.
Well, yeah, even the ropes, the slingshot of the ropes, though.
Yeah, you never see that.
No. There's a kick to the head there. Is Cody Rhodes' shoulder open? Has he got a cut on the back of his shoulder there?
I don't think so.
Yep, nope. It looks like just like it was a shadow or something, I guess. 3 count. Nope, not even a 1. That was that. He's holding up 1, but it wasn't even really a 1.
Imagine if he got a 3 count off a clothesline.
I would not want to be in that building. There's what, 80, 70 some thousand, 60 some thousand people in there, dude?
40.
That could be a riot.
45-inch maybe. But yeah.
Flair's got more reigns than 16. Get over it, guys. Come on. Anybody who's a real Ric Flair fan knows he's got more than 16.
But you know
reigns.
WWE isn't going to count the Japan runs and shit like that.
I don't really care what the WWE counts.
I know. But WWE fans do. And that's one of the things that I think people get so, especially people our age, overlook, is that people Connor's age, WWE is all they've ever known besides their local indies.
Well,
they didn't have WCW, they didn't have ECW, they didn't have.
Well, it's time for them to wake up.
I agree, but they've only known that version of the only wrestling history they know is the version that WWE has taught them.
Yeah, Ric Flair has more than 16 title reigns.
The Dudley Boys will tell you they're not the greatest tag team of all time. It's called a Road Warrior Pop for a reason.
Yep.
And I put the Dudley Boys on my Mount Rushmore just for the simple fact that they did it longer.
And I mean, they are. You cannot deny that they are the most decorated tag team in all of wrestling.
They've won tag team titles in every major company that's existed since 1994.
Yeah.
Like, that is an insane stat.
Yeah. All they needed to do is go to AEW and win those belts, and then they can literally claim every single company that has existed over the last 20 years.
Yeah. And Bully's a 2-time world champion. Granted, it was TNA, but still.
Yeah,
that was TNA's best period, in my opinion. Like, I've always been I don't want to say low-key TNA fan, because I've never hid that I like TNA, but the Aces and Eights storyline is one of the best things TNA ever did.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't get to see a lot of TNA. I only got to see, clips and highlights and stuff like that. But
so I used to be over the road truck driving with my father-in-law, and you could watch a lot of, like the full TNA show the next day on YouTube for free. And it was the same thing with Ring of Honor. So I was following the shit out of them because I could watch them for free in the truck kind of thing. And yeah, I always loved the TNA. For me, always gave me a early 90s, late 80s NWA feel. That small studio audience.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's like, I grew up watching the Saturday morning squash matches and shit, and that's the wrestling I remember. Is those small studios, cocaine promos.
Yeah. Macho Man, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I to this day, I don't think I've ever understood a single word that Ultimate Warrior said.
Oh, man. Oh, I'm not a
big... up the rocket ships. Like, I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I'm not an Ultimate Warrior fan.
Me neither, but dude, that's another example of not my cup of tea, but he was somebody's shot of whiskey. I love what Ric Flair says about, do you think you were more popular than Hulk Hogan? He says Hulk Hogan was selling milk and vitamins. I was selling pussy and liquor. Who do you think was more popular? Hogan was popular with the kids. I was popular with everybody.
Yep.
This is weird to see.
And again, I'm sorry we're not calling this match. I've not really been impressed.
There's nothing to call.
Legit.
It's
just John Cena punching and kicking and doing shoulder blocks and.
Yep, it's absolute basic. This might be an actual move here. A sidewalk slam. Setting them up for the 5-knuckle shuffle. It is just John Cena methodically picking Cody Rhodes apart.
That's also why I think Cody Rhodes is going to win. It can't just be a squash match. Yeah, Cody, he's got to come back. Although he could win, look a little sneak thing at the end. Who knows?
Yeah, I was gonna say, never forget that X-Pac won his first match with 0 offensive moves.
Yeah, I'm still sticking with the John Cena with the Rock interference. That's a kick that was 5 feet away. I'm sorry, that was
Yeah,
really bad.
they didn't pull the camera in time on that one.
No, they didn't. John Cena wasn't positioned right. Up, Cody Rhodes with a diamond cutter.
It's a Cody cutter, sir.
It's a spring. He springboarded off the
It's a
bottom
springboard
rope,
diamond cutter.
and then hit him with the diamond cutter.
Working in the mines and Belize, cutting diamonds.
Oh, going to the STFU. Nope, Cody Rhodes out of it. Kicks him away. Now action's picking up a little bit. Oh, and the FU. That's it? Nope, he's going to kick out. Yeah, he has to kick out.
No way he gets put out with one.
What's your opinion on this with the finisher? I'm so tired of people doing finishers and people kicking out.
The point of a finisher is to end it.
Yeah.
Like, I understand kicking out of a finisher at WrestleMania. You know what I mean? Like, Undertaker kicking out of the super kick pedigree combo was one of the greatest kickouts of all time.
But
because he didn't kick out of 7 other ones before that.
Yeah, Taker's allowed to do that.
Yeah, what I don't like is this too.
I'd also like to point out that Taker refused to kick out of the 3D.
Yeah. Yep, no one has ever kicked out of the 3D. It has been broken up, but no one has ever straight up kicked out of it.
Yeah, and if the Undertaker isn't going to do it, no one else is either.
Nope. Beautiful, Cena.
So I'm tired of the the finishers and the kickouts all the time.
Yeah, it's the same thing with Kenny Omega. The one-winged angel has been kicked out of one time. That's why, I think, was it Baron Corbin? The End of Days only got kicked out of once.
Yep.
And it was by Drew McIntyre, and it was on accident. This dude didn't get there to break it up in time.
I bet that pissed somebody off.
Oh, yeah.
John Cena, F you from the top. 1, 2,
yeah. So we've already eaten 2 finishers and a top rope finisher, and we're still kicking out. I see. That shit drives me nuts.
It's ridiculous. There's not even been enough action to warrant it being. I mean,
yeah. It's the same thing with. I mean, I guess maybe it's just the evolution of the time, but seeing moves that I grew up with as finishers just being used as basic moves in matches. People getting a 1.5 count off a tombstone pile driver.
Yeah.
People hitting fucking springboard stunners and the dude getting right back up.
Yeah. I don't know that anybody kicked out of the stunner.
Oh, yeah. The Rock kicked out of the stunner all the fucking time.
Oh, The Rock did? Okay.
Oh, God.
Well, to be
Foley's
fair,
kicked out of the stunner.
Yeah, to be fair, I think Stone Cold kicked out of a few rock bottoms, too.
I know I think it was WrestleMania 17, they both kicked out of each other's finishers twice and their own finisher once. Rock hit Austin with a stunner and he kicked out.
I remember
Austin hit Rock with a rock bottom.
Yeah, but see that again though, it didn't. We saw it that time, and then we had seen it maybe years before that. Someone kicking out of a finish.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan.
So when it happens sparingly with the right opponent, with the right match, it's different. But it happens far too frequently today to even matter. And that's a diamond cutter from the top rope. Cody coming off.
That's a springboard diamond cutter.
Yep, that was a run up to the top turnbuckle, jump off, and hit Cena with a diamond cutter.
Bang. Have you seen Ready to Rumble?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Listen, it's good for it's good, but no, I'm not like the biggest fan of
Dude,
it.
I love that movie. Like, that is one of my all-time favorite movies.
He's got him in the STFU.
So we've eaten 4 AAs, 1 off the top rope, and we're still crawling right out of the STFU.
Yep.
Yep.
And he just hit him. That was the he just hit him with the FU again, and then put him right into the STFU, and he's immediately crawling to the ropes out of it. I don't think this is a great match.
I was gonna say, so far this match is a fucking D.
Yeah, it's not looking good. Cena pulled him back out to the middle now and's got him relocked into the STFU.
I'd rather watch Bret Hart versus Yokozuna. I'd rather watch Hulk Hogan versus Yokozuna for 8 seconds.
That's I can handle Bret Hart and Yokozuna, but you're talking about Hogan and Yokozuna. I don't know.
I mean, I watched Bret Hart versus Johnny Gonzalez.
Of course he can. He's definitely close enough he could reach out and grab it.
Right? If he'd extend his arm all the goddamn way.
Oh,
and the ref's going down, and here comes The Rock.
There's The Rock. Oh, here's
everybody standing up. Where is he?
Not the best looking crossroads either.
No, not at all. That was like a 4-way stop. That wasn't even a crossroads.
Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah. Is it now? I'm sorry, and maybe I'm seeing it wrong. Does Cody do the crossroads differently in AEW than he does in the WWE, or is it the same move? Because maybe it's just me, but it looks different when he's doing it in WWE.
Here's the problem, because I don't think you were watching. Do you remember Test?
Yeah.
Test used to do a move called the Test Drive. The Test Drive and the Crossroads are the same fucking move.
But
the difference between what he's doing and what Test was doing was Test would like hook you with your left arm and go the opposite way. Cody's spinning the same side to where your hooks kind of thing, where I think in AEW he went the opposite way.
Okay, so it is different than he did it in AEW.
It did seem like he twisted harder in AEW kind of thing. Or people were just selling the fuck out of it better.
Maybe.
Okay. So we got 6 finishers, a submission, 7 turnbuckle shots to the fucking face here.
An exposed turnbuckle shot to the face. Cody Rhodes.
But if Cody Rhodes was wearing a referee t-shirt and got breathed on wrong, he's going down for 40 seconds.
Yeah. Is that The Rock?
No, it's Travis Scott.
Travis Scott.
So dude slapped the fuck out of Cody Rhodes.
What belt does he have?
The fake hardcore title.
Oh, they brought back the hardcore title.
No, Triple H just presented him a new version of the hardcore title at a concert kind of thing. Like, the hardcore title is not an officially recognized title.
Okay, good.
Nobody's fighting for the hardcore title. He just hauls it around kind of thing.
And what's this guy doing here then?
He makes merch for WWE. Like, you're going to see the WWE X Cactus Jack line coming out. He owns the Cactus Jack line, which I thought it was fucking Mick Foley, which only made sense, but it's Travis Scott, and he also is the one who wrote the theme song for WrestleMania.
Ah. So no Rock, but this
Not
guy.
yet.
And this is going to kill 20 minutes as he moseys on down to the ring. Meanwhile, Cena is suffering from brain damage because he's taken 5 FUs, a couple of exposed turnbuckles.
Cody Rhodes was dying in the ring.
At STFU.
At least Travis Scott ain't smoking a blunt this time.
Shit, I'd be smoking a blunt.
I would too.
I mean, it is 420.
That's true. 420, Easter, and WrestleMania. A fucking crossover you couldn't even write, man.
Or technically, actually, yeah, it is 420 for you lot.
Blaze, praise,
It's technically 20.
WrestleManias.
Okay, so he's going to hit John Cena. Or Cody Rhodes will fight back.
Another crossroads. Let's see, no kick out
Another
of.
crossroads.
Okay, that is the best thing I've ever seen.
Slap the official.
Well, he just pulled him out of the ring. Isn't that an immediate DQ right there?
It should be, but who do you DQ?
It doesn't matter who you DQ. The champion stays, the belt stays with the champion.
Sure, belt stays with the champ. It's a DQ.
So Travis Scott and Cody Rhodes are now jawing with each other in the ring. I'm not really. I hope he doesn't break this dude's neck right now.
I kind of hope he did.
Well, I mean, it might not be the worst thing in the world.
At least Travis Scott knows how to sell.
Yeah, man, he's selling like a. Yeah, man, he's selling it.
Either he's definitely unconscious or that's the best fucking sell of the night.
Yeah, man. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Either Cody knocked that fucker out or Travis Scott sells better than Logan Paul.
He might have actually knocked him out. That was also one of the best looking crossroads of the night. Oh, come on. This is just
Please come close so I can punch you in the dick.
Oh, Cody Rhodes is so pure, he's not going to use the belt. Come on, man. Oh, and then get kicked in the balls. Cody Rhodes is holding some nut butter.
Coughing it up.
And Cena's going to use the belt here. So maybe no Rock interference, but we had some other interference, and the referee's still unconscious. It's not time for him to wake up yet, or he would be in the ring.
Yeah, here he comes. Just enough time to slide the belt out. Chad Patton's going to get 2, and Cody kicks out again.
Yep. 2 and kick out. Ah!
Oh, wow.
Holy! Wasn't ready for that one.
6-1.
Yeah, man. How about that? And I did get it right, even though it wasn't Rock's interference, but John Cena did win. But wow, even though I picked Cena, I definitely was still shocked by that pinfall right there. Although we were getting ready to talk shit on it.
Yeah. 2 Cody kicks out. Oh, wow.
After all those FUs and turnbuckle shots and the
Right?
belt,
How dare Cody just not kick out of a belt shot after 17 finishers? Fuck.
I guess it was the belt shot that was the finish. Or is the referee going to see the footage and reverse his decision or some weird
That'd be sick.
shit?
Dusty finish.
The people are cheering. I don't know why. He's definitely going to stay a heel, you idiots. Bunch of marks.
Right? You fucking marks.
Bunch of marks in the stands.
Goddamn jabroni marks.
Like he won the belt and he immediately is going to be on the fans of the side of the fans again.
Right? I actually did this for The Rock. Put your belt up, dumbass.
Bad camera angle on a bad crossroads. best Crossroads and best sell of the whole night.
Travis Scott's probably still laying in the same spot. He was laying there until John Cena told him to move.
Well, what a shit finish.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, like as a whole, this was one of the most disappointing WrestleManias in a while.
Night 2 wasn't bad. At least it had some good matches. But yeah, I mean, even with night 2, we still had some slow matches, some very fast matches. Well,
all right. Well, I'm gonna hop off of here.
We're all gonna hop off here. We're closing this out. All right, so this is the end of our WrestleMania coverage for the whole weekend, with the exception of tomorrow. Into the Barricade. We'll be there with a Raw watch along. I guess that's part of the same weekend.
We'll be back.
Connor Clarkson will be back next with Into the Barricade, and of course next month with the Unforgiven. Is that what's next?
Backlash
is next, so he'll be back with a prediction show for that. We are not doing a live watch along with Backlash. It'll just be the prediction show and the Into the Barricades. And of course, Thursday, look for us. We'll be doing some NFL draft coverage, and then early next week after the draft, we'll be recapping the whole thing. So stay tuned for that, as well as many other episodes coming up. For the one and only Connor Clarkson, the Last Outlaw Jesse James, I am your host JD, and we are closing out. That's the end.